Uh-huh. It's okay, Koala. You're allowed to be wrong.
No kobolds.
What?
Because we're talking about going to see the kobolds.
Yeah, I just don't understand why you're talking about no kobolds now.
I think if we just go to the tomb and skip like Gurg's like nah, rah, rah. Angy's done.
We don't. Okay, so we're doing the kobolds first.
I mean, the kobolds were closest, so.
Okay. Why did they need to be first? I applied for them second. Goddamn.
Well, we can do it in a second. I just thought we were doing them first because they're like right in the same area we're in.
I mean, kind of. You're. It's literally the same amount of travel either way because you're going back north.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Plus,
Then
we
we
might
do
have
the two.
stuff to sell the kobolds when we get done.
Right. Like if
True.
otherwise you're gonna have to go back again.
Well, we can't sell stuff from the tomb to the kobolds because we have to go back to the witch first. So we'd be going to the tomb, back to Tefu. Well,
Okay.
I wouldn't go, but you know what I mean.
I'm very confused. She's lost me entirely now.
Because the stuff from the tomb we're going to, we agreed to go back to the witch in Tefu, and she
Oh, that
wanted.
witch is not. You guys have missed that window by a mile. I hope you realize that.
I don't know. We were never given a time limit.
Yeah, you were.
I don't recall that.
We were never told a time limit. We're just told, hey,
You
if
were
you go
told that
down
another
there-
guy just stole the key and he was heading there now. So you're going to a very plundered tomb.
Ah,
Well, poop.
Like you were warned that you were on his heels, and then she's like, "He just got away. Here, go after him." And just like,
Right, but we had the key to the tomb.
yeah, but you know locks could be picked.
I thought it was like a special key that they had to have.
No.
We got very confused on what was involved in this.
Yeah, apparently. I literally made the warning when you guys stopped at the one merchant one that I was like, you guys could probably rest the night, but you're probably going to lose your window. Yeah, but the other thing's probably more important. And then you didn't even know. Then later on, you just fight with the 3A, but you didn't know about them until like 4 days later. And so it's like,
I don't remember any of this.
yeah, tell you.
Hmm.
Just gonna get my thing up. Why is my search not working? Oh. Just close Explorer and relaunch it. And my computer wants to be a jerk. Or now Explorer's not relaunching. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Oh boy. Oh?
That's a problem.
Yeah, my taskbar is just gone because like usually relaunching Explorer gets the taskbar back, but now it's just gone.
Yeah. I mean, they're tied together, so it should come back.
Oh boy. I'd have to restart.
Yeah, you probably do.
Oh, his control alt delete is not getting me to my thing either, so this is sorry guys, wait 1 second.
Alrighty, love.
I can't even browse folders right now. This is real annoying. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Right back.
Hmm. What have you been up to, Hubs?
Oh, you know, setting things on fire.
I mean, that does sound reasonable, yeah.
How about you?
You set a lot of dudes on fire in this last place.
Come back.
I did send a lot of people on fire.
And now we have a vast assortment of firearms.
Firearms.
Good thing they had advanced firearms, because I guess fireballs plus powder flask would probably be bad.
Also, who just DQ'd?
I'm assuming Cursor is rebooting.
Ah, gotcha.
Booting! Oh no.
Rebooting.
I don't believe. I really don't think she said that, but
I mean, there was a
Right.
time. I mean, we knew someone else was looking for it.
right.
Wait to like actually use my staff at some point.
What does your staff do again?
It has a couple cool spells in it.
I guess.
Roll 20 with the freezing. Wonderful.
It has Flaming Sphere, Fire Path, and Fire of Renewal.
You know, as one fire does.
Yeah. But like, we're in the middle of a desert right now, so not a lot of wildlife for me to be renewing.
But you just burn down the cactuses and watch them regrow.
Fair enough.
Some druids get really annoyed with you. It's like, I mean, he's putting them back, but still a dick move. He's still basically torturing those plants.
It's not like it's an overgrown forest that needs to be chopped back. Oh, B. Roll 20. Are you gonna be friendly now?
Never.
Yes, this is why we like Foundry.
Looks like we're switching over tonight.
I don't think that'll happen.
But I'm sure it's a quick and super simple switch over.
Do, 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 do. Hello.
Just getting the stream relaunched.
Alrighty enough.
Round 2.
Right.
It's ready. All right. So we just wait. Someone say something. Let me make sure my earphones are.
Yeah.
Something.
Hello.
Thank you. Sound.
Boop boop boop.
Ever music. Let's go. I like the moment I loaded it. YouTube's like, "Hey, are you still watching?" Yes, I just loaded you.
Hello. Are you still there?
Like, okay. We are Gucci Gucci. All right. So, traveling across the desert then.
It appears as such.
Right. Stream didn't start.
One more. There's a problem.
Let me just try relaunching it. Okay, it says it started. Only an hour later. Okay. Finally. So, given the trying to hustle things out of the at least book 3, we'll forego some random rolls, given that you have, well, at this point, a couple Lamia and some extra help since the with the three
Hello,
of us
Nikki.
in
Thank you for the reset.
Wait, Nikki the Tiefling or this Nikki?
It's Nikki.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh wait, that reminds me. Thank you for the reminder. I was waiting for when we were live. Totally not obvious what the DM's doing, but that's okay. I like that I get an ad for
Oh.
mixed.
Thank you, love.
You are welcome. Aha, hype train near. Oh.
A train.
Alright. I love it's like, hey, order McDelivery in the app, and I'm just sitting here like, hey, McDonald's, your app don't work.
Right?
Like I literally load it and just get stuck on like just McDonald's, like just like that's the only thing there is just McDonald's logo. It's like, man,
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I mean, that's all you wanted from them anyway, right? Logo.
it's just their logo. That's all we need, right? puts us in the idea of getting through. We can get through so you guys can level up.
Indeed.
So as a reminder that they had, for the last session, they had finished out the Black Pyramid, as well as taken the other Lamia, older sister, not so much hostage, but prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
And found out that not only did they take the body of Chisisek north to the Parched Dunes, but that's also where the 3A Queen Young is supposed to be, so it seems that you're due to go that way. But you're going to be detouring to the Kobold tribe, as well as going to the Tomb of Apep still. And yeah, that's all I really have.
Awesome. We're a bunch of really cool chicks and dudes.
So,
I don't know. I just adding to show them.
Yes, we're all very cool.
We're all really cool.
really saying cool makes me think of Cartman. It's cute.
Key.
So, the entrance itself, as described by the witch, it doesn't look like a temple from the outside. It just seems to be a kind of like a hewn cave, just looking dug out of a small cliff. Just seems to be kind of rough cavern entrance. But as you illuminate it and look deeper in, or wait, I think this is dark vision, isn't it?
Yeah, dark vision party.
But you can see that about 30 feet in, it all goes to very well smooth work stone. But it only goes a few feet in before opening into a chamber made of smooth, polished, and carefully worked stone. And you can see a doorway at the far end. It's framed by a massive serpent's mouth carved from the stone. Its jaws wide open as if to swallow those who step through it. You can see that there's a steep staircase ascending into darkness.
Well, shall we?
Indeed.
Ready when you are.
Never dead yet?
Never 5 feet.
Okay, so let me get you over to this is the map.
Zizm up.
And then, oh god, they changed how it looked. Roll20 is really all about. All right, so A1 is where you can plant your tokens if you like to try out. These are 10-foot squares, so you're gonna be particularly small.
Mole.
Small.
Wait, I put her on the map layer. That's why she's. Oh no, she's on the token layer. She's correct. She's just too big.
Oh, that's not right.
Yeah.
It's weird because I made the actual map grid properly. Oh no, because it's on 10-foot grid ones. It's just yeah, your measurements should be right. It's just they're 10-foot squares. That's why. Okay, thank you.
I pull up my token. I was like, you have 9 or 9 HP. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that too.
It's like, I have quite a bit more HP than that. Thank you. I don't know where you got that from.
Yeah, why does it only show 9?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is linked to your HP, but
Big kobold.
I have an idea here. Once your sheet loads. God damn, this is slow.
Yeah, roll 20.
Your HP. And when I open up your sheet, your current HP is listed as 0.
What the fuck?
You're dead.
My max is 0. Yeah, my max and my current HP is 0. My max is 0. The fuck?
Let's make sure it's not just you.
Am I undead now?
No.
Nice knowing you.
What the fuck happened there? That
Let me hit recalculate. Roll 20 might just be drunk right now.
roll 20 is just.
If I recalculate, it's now 71 of 71. And my token's to 71 of 71. So for some reason, it just wanted to be. Just wanted to scare the crap out of everybody, apparently.
Yeah, it was just like I would check all of your HPs. Like probably hit recalc on everybody, since if it did that to you, it probably did it to others. It's like Dev. No, Dev shows 74.
Yeah, mine has 71. I'm still good.
You're good?
So it's just Nikki.
Yep.
Nikki, what you doing to your
Nikki.
sheet?
Just trying to scare the fuck out of me, apparently.
Just tapping into your inner undead.
Boo, die.
Okay, wait a second.
Boo. I suddenly get stabbed by V.
Let me shrink the rest of you here.
Like, since you like to talk about him so much.
Okay. And so going down, it's a bit too steep to see too far in, but you can see down a fair bit. And did you want to bring in a modulator, Colita?
I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like we're gonna be very cramped in here.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, well, no hero points for you tonight.
Nah.
I can't afford it if I wanted to.
Question: have we taken a long rest yet?
Yes, you would have
Yeah,
taken a long
this-
rest in between
yes.
here and there.
Yay! I get all my spells back.
Yay.
I had like none.
And there was
That's
much
right, she went
rejoicing.
fireball crazy. Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Now you can do it again.
All right, but make sure I have one of the first level spell slots checked off. So mage armor's on me. All right, cool. We're good.
Yeah, she deals with my spells too.
Yeah. It's okay, guys. There's no way I'll go fireball crazy again.
Clearly not.
So anyway.
So anyway,
So anyways, I started blasting.
You see a small, tiny, like just normal spider. Fireball.
absolutely normal.
I still gotta do that too. Damn it. I'll worry about it after we're done with the temple. That fucking lockbox we got like 5 sessions ago, and like we picked up the spells to unlock it specifically, and then we forgot about it because we have 2 week caps between sessions. So we still have this lockbox from the well.
Right.
It's
like,
fine.
We'll deal with it after the temple because I don't want to interrupt right now. Like, I know we just gotta open it now.
Okay. Your sirens.
Wee you. They're on
This
me.
is the cringe police.
We've caught you surrounded.
We've caught you being big cringe.
So you're staring down the pit like it owes your money.
Ah, yes.
Mm,
Am I dead yet?
I'm not the.
It's a very long pause.
I'm not sure. Yes.
Are you all just watching Dev go down, or are you going down
Well,
like?
Dev's the leading. Dev is
Yeah, I
the
know, but
leading.
are you going down single file? Or are you going down like you were walking 2 by 2? I need to know how you're going.
We're going like probably single file, maybe zigzaggy, so we don't get like breath attacked.
Okay, then at which point then you can stop literally where you are.
Great.
Because about 20, 25 feet in, there's a click from one of the stairs, and there is suddenly the mouth snaps shut, which is centered right. Oh, that's the wrong. We'll put it right there. So, it snaps shut.
Man, I love Aladdin.
Everybody just messing. No, that'd be mean. See what happens when you're not here.
So that is to Griark and Hobbs. That is 6 bludgeoning damage. There's not a save attached to that, but it's a minor amount of damage.
Ow.
But the entire thing does seal. And then all of the rest of the. So you are stuck on the outside, Griark, and then the 3 of you are all the stairs suddenly go flat and they slide you in.
Well, shit.
You can try a. You can feel that it's a bit like it seems like it's eliciting a bit of grease trying to get you, but you can still try to grab on.
Do.
I need a climb check from the 3 of you.
Yes.
Climb check. That's a thing. Do I have a good climb? Sorta. No.
I need one from Char as well.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, but unfortunately, whoop, you all go slip sliding down.
Wee.
So you guys see a glimpse of 2 people in robes watching, but you fall past them as you fall 60 feet, and the show's leeches, but they're actually snakes, and there's not a snake swarm.
Oh, great.
Snakes would have to be snakes. But you are dropped into it's a 60-foot drop, but because you're landing on a bed of snakes, that it's
They take fall damage.
they do take a little bit actually, but you each take. This is your part of the damage. So Dev, you can acrobatics to try to lower it a little bit, but it is very hard because you're not landing on a solid surface. Oh shit! Ha!
Yeah.
Monkey the Alien, thank you for the raid. Hello.
Hello, Punky.
Hello.
Monkey, what were you doing today?
We're falling into a snake pit.
Yeah, Indiana Jones mode.
Just letting you know, I also have Boots the Cat.
Oh yeah, so minimum damage, so I don't need to roll yours. Yours is going to be 3 guaranteed, and then you could potentially...
I'm going to try to acrobatics to it.
Yep. It's a 60-foot fall, but you're landing on a soft surface, so it's halved, so... Lowers it by 10, so lowers it by 1, so you take 2 damage, Koala.
Cool.
And it's non-lethal and you land on your feet.
Bap.
And then... So then for Char... Okay, so Dev, you can ignore the last one, so that is 10 damage. Char can ignore 2 of them, so I only need 1 for Char. Char's 1 die is a 3. So Char is also on their feet.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys make a noise or call out as you slide away, but...
Oh, shit!
Okay, fair enough.
Arf, arf, arf.
Arf, 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 arf.
I was gonna do that.
Alright.
Distant arfing. I'm just gonna be like, others like, fuck.
Get it open. Yeah, and you would have been pushed over a little bit here, Nikki. You'd be pushed. The mouth is basically shut.
I gotcha.
Hopefully it reopens. But we're going into initiative. They seem a little surprised, but the cultists definitely heard something. Okay, so... Yep, I'd say full-on initiatives at that stage. 1, 2. And I'll roll with the sheet. Highlight her. 2.
Oh, this is how today's gonna go, apparently.
And there's her. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the forms. All right. They had 6. So let's 7. So 10. Let's 18. Pre-arc, yours did not seem to update. Oh, you haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, I haven't rolled. Oh, sorry. My brain is like, I'm not in this fight. I don't need a roll. And I didn't select my token first. I thought I had. It was a 12. There you go.
Okay, the cultist had 4, 14, 21. And a Moduit, oh no, Moduit had the 55. And that is them, so that's 6, so 13. Okay. Hope. First up is a Moduit. So let's look back at the trap, see if she can figure out. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, if she reaches onto it, it feels like it seems all like it almost like shaped itself, or like it does seem like there's some magic to the stone itself. As it seems very hard, but she's gonna try to wrench it open. And even with her strength, it's not quite opening. It seems very difficult, but she'll be adding to it at that point. After one pull, she'll move action. She'll pull out a crowbar to start working at it with that. But yeah, which Anar is also going to be working on the same. So basically aiding. One of the robed figures pulls out looks like a short bow. Kind of takes aim. Even is the fiery dude. Even it is. So one is that he has to draw, but they seem to be muttering in ancient Osiriani of just the what's that? Okay, actually his first he pulls out a bow, but then he goes to cast a spell.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, he casts a spell and it just seems to rhyme around him with some orange energy. Snake Swarm. You notice that the snakes are comfortable with each other, that they don't seem to be damaging each other. Despite being overlapped. But they automatically deal their damage, so they deal a d6. So which one is this? Because it's whoever they're overlapping. So this one is Devin. There's Devon Char. Actually, this one's on both. Here you get a little. Let me get you a little more center on where. Oh, it's stretching Dev. You were not made of taffy. This is not Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it's like that. So, actually no, because that would be then like that. So it's not technically on Hobbs. So actually no, this is just the what the? Okay. So actually this is just Dev. You get the distraction and 4 points of damage as the swarm is biting into you. But They don't have the poison trait. That's interesting. They describe it as a venomous swarm of snakes, but there's no venom involved. Interesting.
A little weird, yeah.
Okay.
They accidentally bought garter snakes.
They're just mad that you landed on them. They're like, hey. The other cultist does the same as the other one. As he pulls out his bow and readies an arrow, they seem to be little barbed arrows, but otherwise he casts a spell as well. It seems to be the same one the other one did. Dev.
Okay.
Funky, let's see if you realize a hint. I never heard from Punky what they played or what they're doing, but all the same, appreciate the raid.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry. I'm looking up the. I'm going to pull the Lamont and use the shotgun trigger, basically, shooting it southward.
Okay.
Trying to miss Hobbs, of course.
I assume at the swarms,
Yeah.
because it's about it's a 60-foot drop, but it's about 30 feet from where you are. As you're sitting on, well, more like 35, because you're sitting on about 5 feet of snakes.
Ah.
Okay.
Let's. Sorry. Equipment. Oh, I guess it's still a ranged attack, right?
Yep. They just don't threaten. So.
Yes, and it's a plus. Sorry. Sheet is slow.
You make a separate attack roll against each creature within the cone. Each attack roll takes a -2 penalty. It can be modified by precision or vital strike.
Okay.
And then concealment does nothing against a scatter attack.
All right. Well, it's a +2 with a -2, so I guess it's that. Oh, and double rolled the second.
So unfortunately, it doesn't get purchased on enough of the snakes to really matter. I.e., unfortunately, you missed.
Gotcha. They don't take half damage.
It doesn't say that for a scatter. No.
Okay. I'll shoot.
This here is going to strength surge and try to help lift. You hear groaning of the sting of it, but like the dust falls, but it definitely seems very resistant to it. Yeah.
That's not good. Would this be a situation in which you would say that knock might work?
No.
Okay, well, that was my only idea. I guess I'm just helping them. I guess I am pulling out a crowbar and helping them. You know, it was worth an ask.
It certainly is. It's a trap that is a very long reset.
It was like a stuck door, so I'm like, yeah. It has a shitty ass strength roll though, so I don't think I made any. I don't think it helped any.
Unfortunately, not yet. Hey, other snakes?
You guys can do it. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to have you roll for your distraction, but that's okay. We'll just assume you made the first one. Alright, so 3 damage to Char and Hobbs, and you both have the distraction, which means basically you gotta roll at the start of your turn, or you get distracted by too many snakes on you, and then you have to roll again against it whenever you cast. Sorry, Hobbs. Char!
Alright, what's the roll for distraction?
It is, I believe, a will save, but let me just click on here. It's the distraction. It can nauseate the creature that it damages, and then any living creature that takes damage from a creature with distraction is nauseated for 1 round, and a save negates it. So Fortitude.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Char is effectively distracted, so they have a move action.
Not sure what they would do with a move action.
I don't know.
Okay, I guess we'll go into
Jump.
Hobson.
That's just probably an action.
Alright, so you said distraction is what roll?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. 21.
You're fine.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna try to cast a spell. So, I guess I should roll another.
Yeah, you roll a concentration against that same DC.
Okay, concentration. Okay. Alright, here we go. Concentration check. Bye-bye.
You're fine.
Cool. That's the lowest I can roll without it being a 1, so that's really good.
Actually, even on a 1, you beat it because the save is literally a 13. So yeah,
Amazing.
you don't need to roll concentration against the snakes.
Great. I'm casting elemental body on myself and turning myself into a small fire elemental.
Burn them.
Char rolled a 13.
I see a 12.
The first one, he rolled twice. The first one was a 13.
Yeah, every time I click, it's rolling doubles.
Okay, then Char's fine.
All right, we'll let
If you want
Char
Char to
go
bite,
before me.
yeah. If you want Char to bite, then
Yeah.
I see mine has the 12 first, so I'm just. Oh, but that's on the player copy. Okay. They jump. Which one, east or south?
He'd probably go east.
That makes sense. Yeah, that swarm dissipates.
Amazing.
That's a fiery bite.
Wait, they're not diminutive, are they? No.
I'm getting something set up. I'm getting like buff things set up for every time I have a different elemental form.
Yeah. Which elemental are you choosing, by the way?
Fire elemental. So I have the burn ability.
Yeah. Which that'll take a place on your turn, so they reflex or how much is your burn?
Let's see here.
Oh, they definitely fail.
Oh yeah. The form you take is a small fire elemental. You gain the burn ability. I'm reading it off of elemental
Okay, but
body.
but you took you're a small one, so it's 1d6.
Okay, 1d6.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, go ahead and roll 1d6. I just realized swarms always take that if they're affecting you. So
2.
Yeah, so 2 damage on that swarm.
All right.
As you are now fiery.
Yeah, that is my standard action to do that though. But I'm content with just being on fire in the swarm of elemental or the swarm of snakes for now. Because, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Modroid adds to it to the point that it does crack ever so slightly as they're pulling it open, but definitely seems like you're fighting a mechanism as well that could potentially be damaging it as well. Nara is going to switch gears in that sense as she hears she's going to try to disable the device. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot that she's
Really good at it.
That's a pretty bad roll, but yeah. So she reaches in, and as the crack is open, has to spend a full round action. But yeah, that'll be enough too. As she goes in and finds a latch, and the entire thing suddenly snaps open. You do see as she pulls it, the stairs go back up, including the. You don't know which ones, if there's more than one that triggers, but
They run down there and just trigger it again. It's like, fuck you.
we should assume it's going to close again. Yeah, those of you down there can hear them. The cultists are going to start attacking with their bows. They have higher ground, straight down, so yeah, and they are going to. Let's see. Between the two of you, neither of you are any of their favorite enemies. You can see it looks like as though they're wearing wooden armor with thorns, with robes. The thorns of you, but.
Oh no, wooden armor.
Oh no. Heat metal doesn't work on wooden armor, you know.
I don't have it still.
Fair enough. I just reminded you got excited, it seemed like.
North one aiming at Dev, so let's say that would be with a +5, so 18. 24?
Miss.
Okay, he fires a second shot. That is 3, or that is effectively 3 up, so 2 less, so miss. Other one's aiming at Hobbs.
Yeah.
First shot plus 17, 18, so 25.
25 just hits.
Wait, how did that hit? Yeah, that is one higher, just hits. So,
Even with my new fiery boy stuff going on.
so for 7 damage.
7 damage.
And you have an arrow sticking out of you, most notably.
You're counting being small, right?
I should be.
Okay.
Yeah, if you applied the size modifier, that would have increased you by 1 then, but
I have like I made a buff thing for it, and then one of those is dexterity size by 2, and then the other one is natural armor by 2. So currently my armor class is 25
sounds like you got it. We can double check it.
or 24. Sorry, armor class 24.
Second shot. Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
You have 2 arrows sticking out of you. And that one's hitting for 6 points of damage.
Ow. We're in the first fucking room.
Second, technically.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there is a 2 there.
Makes me being at just above half.
Okay.
Wait, where did you take so much damage?
That was a good question. Did you heal in between?
No, I was at full. I got hit by the door. I fell in and took a little bit of damage from the fall, and then I took
Snake
damage from the snakes.
Oh yeah, it is just all adding up.
Then I got shot twice.
We need to get you some DR. We need to get you just some DR dash.
Yeah.
I don't know where we can get it for a caster, but you know, because the only way. I feel like you're just getting peppered, like nickeled and dimed.
Ow! Ow!
Yeah.
just ticking away. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just
Like the mooks that don't hit any of the hybrids or the marshals are just like, haha, easy target.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how it is for a caster. You just have.
Looks at Corditro. Are you certain? Are you sure about that?
Corditra has a lot of stuff that gives her extra armor class.
Looks at Echo. Well, Echo's now a hybrid, but even before then, she was still
Yeah.
everything.
You can make a tanky spellcaster. It's possible.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm weak. I'm just getting. They're just.
You are
rolling
glass cannon. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're rolling well. 19, you can't really argue against.
Like I have a 24 AC. That's not like.
That's not small.
Yeah, I'm just getting hit a lot. It's fine though.
All right, I'm gonna blap this at the north one.
North
Blap,
one.
blap.
Blap,
And
blap.
it's a heart-seeking distance, so I think he should be close enough for the first increment at least.
Unfortunately, that is. Oh wait, nope, that's gonna hit. You can see that he has a little shield under his arm as he tries to utilize it, but bullet just seems to blow right through. Anything else?
I don't have anything to make extra attacks, so you said the stairs are there, right?
No, the stairs dropped you off a 60-foot fall.
Oh.
They're way up there. Like, you're in a pit. And then they are a bit higher up. The stairs are nearly plush. Like, they could step up onto the stairs if they step diagonally onto it. Whereas for you, it's just a drop into a pit.
Okay.
So they're basically like 1/3 the way down, and then you dropped into another 40 feet of drop.
Gotcha.
So you have a 35-foot climb to the edge.
Fair enough. Then I don't have anything to do.
Alright, Nasira. Well, she's going to gamble for the fall then. So let's see, it seemed to trigger at about the 20-foot mark, so she'll move up 15 feet. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep. So she'll ready her spear, and she doesn't know what happened to them, so I can't really say I know a good plan otherwise, but it's like she doesn't know, so she'll just ready her spear for an attack. She's plotting on somebody triggering the slide. Greg.
That changes things a little bit.
I mean, you can trigger the slide. It's not the end of the world.
No, I was trying to create an angle where I could hit them both with a lightning bolt, but she just walked right in the middle of that angle.
You cannot. It's way too steep for that.
Is it? Oh, it is? I thought I could see it from here.
No. I mentioned at the beginning that it's way too steep. You can only see about 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You don't see any of this going on. You just know that they just went whoop.
Gotcha. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I have to go down then to get the ability to do anything, so... God, I don't want to be in the pit. It's just like... I guess if she's depending on it, then I guess I have to help her.
I mean, it was more whoever goes down, so it's like if you want to trigger it there. Yeah, so that'll trigger the trap again as it immediately snaps shut again, but now no one's in the bite range. But... yeah, she's not fighting the slide, so I don't need to roll against the slide. If you're trying to fight it, you may roll.
I mean, I guess I won't.
Okay, so you're on that square, so you're gonna go one Shire. She's one Shire. She's gonna land on Char. She's lunging that.
At least they get a soft landing.
Yeah, so she's landing on
Not for
Char.
Char.
Yeah, she and Char are gonna have to share that, but. And Grierik's landing right here. And no, Grierik's landing on solid stones. That's a fall. That's a longer fall. Because there's no snakes to land on.
Do I hear them coming down?
I mean, you see them coming down, yeah. They're above you.
Feather fall.
All right.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
Please don't crush us! Oh, thank God.
Yeah, which means no damage to Char and Nasira either. So yeah, Nasira's gonna. Let's see. So she's strength surge. She's gonna lunge for the one on the right. Spear.
Yeah, it can get both. It can get both of them, right?
Yeah, you can get up to like it has like quite a few targets because like at level
cool,
like
cool.
1, you can hit like most of your party.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
That's probably like, why didn't you do that before?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, then she lands on Char. So they'll have to separate, but... Okay, Snake Swarm.
And he's big enough to carry her, technically.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can just let her just... Aha! Princess Mononoke!
I mean, all I did was move.
Oh yeah, you have your action too.
Hey, can I shoot the guy that I can see it? I assume I can see him over the edge.
Yeah, you can see either of them. They're both leaning over the edge with... And you could have shot him on your way down too.
Take a shoot.
Shoost.
Blam! Good hit.
Oh,
And
no,
yeah,
wait,
you're
hold on,
within
wait a
30
minute.
feet.
Why does it say I'm
Oh.
invisible? This has an invisibility buff on there for some reason. I don't know why. Recalc again. It's not set as a condition I have, so I don't know.
Well, the damage is solid, so we'll add that into it. All right. Snake. They are slithering over in some of the space there is. Try to get that's literally everybody except for Griark.
Nick.
Oh yeah, the fall. Or no, the feather fall. We're good. So the damage to everybody is 4.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's all adding up, and then distraction. Char. Distraction roll.
Distraction.
Yes. Sorry. Sheets. Port.
Char's fine.
Well, he's gonna bite these snakes as well.
They chomp. Yeah, that's good. Those snakes scatter into little holes and get the fuck out of dodge. Distraction quality is now gone.
Number
Eats a
of the
mouthful of
snakes.
He's just like, I just imagine he's swallowing mouthfuls of snake like somebody messily eating spaghetti.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining.
Bloody spaghetti.
If only there was a second Char so we could have a Lady in the Tramp moment, but with a fucking like boa constrictor.
Oh, just imagine his mouth right now, just kind of that ain't spaghetti sauce.
It's okay. It's quickly burning away in the fire.
All right. Next up, Hubs.
All right, how the
He's gonna
fuck do I
shoot
get
a
up there?
It does look like there's handholds enough that it's climbable. Problem is with them shooting, they could knock you back down.
Mm.
And
Would it
is
take
now-
more than? Would it take more than one turn to like climb up it?
Likely, you're looking at a 35-foot climb, which unless you're really good at climb, you're gonna have to you're probably not gonna get your speed.
Interesting.
Now I know some boots of spider climb went out over the party. Make sure that you're not wearing them.
Yeah, I have different boots on. I have my cat boots.
Mhm.
Let's see. I mean, this should still be fine. I can still just blast the fuck out of him, but I'd love to give him a hug while I'm on fire. But
Get
no,
some hugs.
we'll just go with the good old fashioned. We're gonna scorching ray this guy.
Okay.
I get 2 rays. I think, pretty sure. Yeah, 2 rays. All right.
Blam
First,
blam.
yeah, first ray is maybe. Maybe game.
Nope, I don't see them.
Oh, there we go.
There they are.
Well, that's the first one.
All right, one second. What'd you roll for the touch, by the way? I'm on a different-
15. I'm assuming that's
That'll
not
hit?
gonna hit. Oh, 15
well.
hits.
Yes. They're currently
Wonderful.
14.
20 damage.
20 damage. Okay, 1 second.
And if he's still alive, I'll do the other one towards him. If he's not, then I'll do the other one towards the other one.
You would see that same orange glow of that spell they cast seems to absorb all that damage.
You fuck.
They saw a dude with fiery hair. They're like, oh shit!
How dare you?
It
Can I
literally
make-
and before you complain too much, it literally tells you that's their first act in combat if they have any sense of what elements you guys like to use. And they just see fire guy.
Fair enough. Does it look like he still has that aura, or did it dissipate upon?
Because you saw the spell, I'll let you roll spellcraft because you might be able to. Because I can answer that for you.
Lovely. I will do just that.
I was kind of hoping you guys would ask because then you would know. Aha! I'm not using it on that fucker.
No, I thought it was gonna be something else. I thought they were casting like mage armor or something. I don't know.
I
21.
mean that's reasonable. So you would have recognized that's resist energy, which means he has 20 fire resist right now.
Oh, bitch. All right, we'll see if I still have another blast. We'll see if I can push through his resist.
I mean, you
Okay.
crit him, crit his ass. Just like,
Yeah. Nope, I don't push through it.
Yeah, no,
I rolled real bad on that damage. Hey, fuck
he
you,
lit-
man.
you just hear a bit of a laugh under the thing, and then you hear him kind of mutter to the other one in intro. Sorry, honey. Good call on that one.
Fucking, I can understand you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yo.
Noted.
Modulate. She's just gonna wait at this stage, since at this point Inara's gonna have to. Yeah, so she'll just delay her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Inara's just gonna disable the vice again.
She's like, damn it, you could have let us all go. No.
No, she understands. She's like, no, this is the name of the game. And so it's like,
You chose death.
so...
Well, they all got vored.
Oh geez.
Oh my
naturally.
god. It's
She's
never
like,
been so disabled.
And then she'll 5 foot over here, I suppose. So, and then yeah, a Moduet. Actually, just gonna go trigger it. So
Guys, I disabled it. Oh shit.
yeah, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. So
Are they both falling down again?
yep,
Feather fall.
fair enough.
And you've had another turn. Woo.
Yeah, it was my turn again.
And she's coming by it. So let's see. She hasn't spent. So I don't know if she would
Okay.
judge right here.
Can I just for flair catch one of them?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Since
wanna
they're
catch-
falling. Yeah.
Catch
Which one do you
the
wanna
rat.
catch?
You are on fire.
Yeah, I'll bridal style carry catch Verlawaz, was it? That's falling down?
No.
Verlawaz is here. There's a Nara and a Moduet.
Oh, I'll bridal style carry a Moduet when she lands.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, she's gonna give a slash towards the one she's falling past with her kukri.
Slash.
Oh,
That's a good
Oh.
slash.
let's see. There's. Okay, that won't confirm. Oh no, higher one that would put her one above, so she's not tied. Yeah, acrobatic charge, so that's a +3. Yeah, so that will d4 +8, 9, 18. Yeah, so she gives him a slash with the kukri as she falls down.
Slash.
Just dropping by?
Hey, just wanted to drop in on you.
Mm.
That's a lot of dead snakes. Why are they all? Half of them are missing half a body. What?
Oh, Char was
Chomp,
hungry.
chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, Anara is just over here. It is a snake temple. All right, that's them, the cultists. Yeah,
We're in prime fireball area, guys. I just want to say.
yeah, you really are, but luckily they don't seem to have it.
Woo! I'm wooing for you guys. It wouldn't affect me.
I don't think your resistance is that high.
I have resist 20 as a fire elemental plus my other natural resist.
Yeah, the other one's gonna maintain their arrows. Let's see, they could change. So I'll say even. Nope, staying on dev. So shot. We know that one. Actually, no, we don't. So that would be plus. So 25.
I'm a 31.
Okay, yeah, those are both 25. So miss. That one's gonna change to a Moduet. Miss. They're not looking too hot. I mean, not as far as damage, just these guys don't seem... Oh wait, a Moduet, well... They might have actually... Oh well, fuck it. Didn't think of that, but... You do hear them point out a Moduet as being human.
Is she?
Alright. Dev, you're up.
Indeed. Indeed. Now they're shooting at my friend.
They are.
Not that you aren't my
Definitely.
friend, Hobbs. I'm just,
No, I get it. I understand.
I just imagine the whole, like, the one where it shows, like, the smiling guy, and then it shows, like, the alpha crying.
Yeah, just sobbing.
I'm gonna moonstruck the south one. DC
Alright,
20
we'll
will.
save.
Yep. Ooh, that's a good save.
You do feel them resist it.
Fair enough. One of these days, I'll get it to work.
You did get to work on somebody, but then they died immediately.
Yes.
Because they got fireballed, like, the round after. They were like,
Right.
they lost their turn, they were transforming, and then they got fireballed, and it was pretty funny. It was like,
Sorry.
I thought it was hilarious. Because I was like the one dude who had a shotgun turret. Alright. Anything else?
I'm not gonna start climbing, so no.
Alright.
It is actually kind of funny that a lot of like the people that we face, their stories end with, and then they got fireballed.
And then they got fireballed. And
And
then they
their
got
bones
fireballed.
got turned into flames.
Yeah, there's that too.
They were roasted from the inside out.
Kentucky Fried You. Nasir's gonna start to climb. She's a whole lot of useless down here.
Yeah. I'm not a
She
particularly
is-
great climber.
She knows it's not going to change too much, but she will move here to force this guy to move so that he can't get a good shot on her. She'll do it as part of the climb so she can get height as she does it. Ooh, actually quite well. And yeah, we'll use one of the Strength Blessing. Let's see, so that is enough that she can almost get to the lip as she gets up there. She finds some good handholds and basically climbs 30 feet. She's 5 feet away from the lip. Rick.
Gosh, I don't feel like climbing right now.
What a thrill.
Let's see. I believe I heard they had some fire shield up. Yeah, I'm just gonna rapid shot the guy over here, I guess, south.
Yeah, south would be a pretty easy shot. The one on the east would have a little bit of cover from his angle from you, just given the steepness of it.
Rapido Chateau.
Blap blap.
Hit and a hit.
Second one, oh,
14 damage.
nice. Blap blap.
Blap blap. Hit. So marked.
Koala, why?
Well, why what?
Koala sent me a meme that I cannot share upon stream.
Ah, fair enough. Char?
Char.
Arms in a hole.
Yeah. Char is angry. Char is, he's got the skill. Fucking climb.
Well, let's see. At a 25 would mean that he's making, but he's forced. So very slowly. He's not failing, and he is making progress, but unfortunately, it's minimal. But he is finding some, because he is lacking hands, so he does get the penalty.
Gotcha.
You get a -2 for every hand you're not using. But he is making progress. So it gets him about 10 feet up of the 30 feet. Hubs.
I'm gonna look at the one that I tried to scorching bullet and just go like, oh no, whatever shall I do? Someone who resists my magic missile.
Magic missile.
Attack the darkness. Yeah, roll away.
He's gonna be like, I have shield.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I can add any fun shit with false focus to make that any better, because I'm just keeping it as force damage.
Yeah,
But-
force damage is. You just get that. Oh, for the other stuff, you can add 1 to evocation, 1 to force is not considered energy, so you can add 1 damage per die with your false focus.
Okay, I'll do that then, and then so just add another 5 to that. So
Actually, there's 1 that's untyped spell damage. That's 2. Yeah, because there's normally 3. Because there's 1 for element, 1 for evocation, and then there's 1 for general spell damage.
lovely. So it's an additional 10. So it is 29 points of force damage.
Good hit. Yeah, and it seems to hit him in the face. He doesn't seem to like it.
All of it cast from my middle finger. Just
I like to imagine all of them just look like your middle finger too, just like whack, whack,
Yeah.
whack, like you're punching him in the face with your fist.
yeah.
He's like, shit.
Nice fire shield, asshole. Alright, that's it. That's the turn.
Anara's going straight up the wall. She's just like, oh no, whatever will I do? Just the spider climb. Yeah, da da da. So she has 40 feet. So she's actually, yeah, she's gonna step up and. You know, I could stab him, but I feel like it'd be more fun to throw him in.
Right? Just toss him right down to a Majuit.
Or to me, who is still on fire, by the way. Just throw him into my space.
Well, let's see if she gets it first. But yeah, we're gonna go for the grapple. I mean, she has improved power maneuvers. Might as well. Oh, well, he might be shit. Let's see. CMD 25. No, I don't think she's that good at it. But we're gonna look. Power maneuver. Oh wait, I'm on the player copy, so we can't see the. There we are. Loading. CMP is a 12, so that's 14, 15, 16. Oh, are you serious? One shy? Are you motherfucker?
War.
Just kidding.
Wait.
Wait.
Hero point for an NPC.
Oh, she's technically a PC.
No.
All right, yeah.
I'll allow it for this one since you spent it, and then I'm gonna go the refund. So, it's not like it's outright killing a boss. It's just an annoying mook.
I just wanted to get thrown into the hole.
Since you asked for it and since you spent it, yeah, she'll throw them onto you.
Whee! Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he's landed. If you want him to land on you, we can do that.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll burn. He does fall 30 feet. Does he have acrobatics? Is he gonna try?
2.
He does have acrobatics, but it's a +1, so I don't know.
He's gonna try to maximize the damage of the
Wonderful. Okay, so the +1 means yeah, he literally just made it worse because 35 feet now turned into 30 or 6 more feet. So he added a die of damage by trying to dodge. So 14 goes to 7 as he collides. So that is split between you, Hob, just so you know, because that is a collision.
I asked for it.
You did ask for it.
So how much damage am I taking for trying to
All
burn
seven.
him? 7? Okay.
He also takes 7 as you split the 14.
Okay, now I'm bridal carrying him.
Now that's one thing you can do though, because you could try to grab him. Because if you tried to catch him, he'd take the burn, but then neither of you take fall. So it's like, but then he doesn't take it either.
Nah, man, he deserves the fall damage.
Okay, fair enough. I just want to make sure we're on the same page then.
No, I'll sacrifice it.
The greater good.
Yeah.
All right, so applied. And she just looks over at the other guy. But, I'm not sure what. Yeah, she's going up. She'll spend a point off of the... Or not a point, a use of the expeditious armor. Give herself 10 more feet to move. She has 20 feet to climb, so then she can just be like, up's a daisy.
Up's a daisy, up's a doozy.
That's 20 feet up. You know, we haven't used this yet. She is going to go for... Let's see. She'll go for the net. She'll try to do the same. And just try to drag one in with the net. It's a ranged touch, which hits. And then she can try to do a grapple, or in this case, she's doing a drag with it. So, oh yeah, by 10 feet. So she dragged this one all the way in.
Haha.
Not a whole lot of fall damage on his part. He's not gonna. We're not gonna risk it with him. But yeah, they're both prone. Char was effectively holding if you want.
Punch.
Yeah. Chargo Munch.
Actually, that one just triggered from you. This hero was climbing, so The one that just fell triggered from you, and then Char. If you want, you can attack of opportunity, and then Char could munch.
Boink.
That'll hit.
And bunch. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, ow.
So 32 plus another, so 34.
Fuck.
The fire, actually, the fire doesn't do anything, but 32 definitely does. So that'll go to.
Crunch.
That's a big crunch, and Char has another bite. The guy's still up.
Indeed.
Kind of screams on pain as he probably breaks a bone there.
Munch.
And yeah, then he is unconscious, but only just. But yeah.
Not for long.
All right. Other buddy.
Hey, man.
Does he try to acrobatics up with a +1 in acrobatics? That'll be great if he fails.
Go for it. Char has combat reflexes. This will be fun.
So stabilizing, not that it really matters too much, but yeah, stable. So same time being prone next to those bad.
Indeed.
He doesn't have a whole lot of great options. He is gonna, you know what? He's gonna spend his move drawing out his weapons as he drops the bow and brings out 2 short swords. Gets a little more defense.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he lost that buff too because his buddy's down. So.
Aw, did you lose your friend? That's
Oh,
sad.
He's slashing at you with 1. He has a -4. Oh yeah, no. He's bit of impotence, I suppose. Dev, you're up.
Oh, did you lose your friend? That's sad.
You're making fun of him. I love
yes.
it.
Is he still in the same square as Hobbs?
Yeah.
No, because like
Oh.
I assumed that he would have like bounced off. Like
Okay,
otherwise you'd.
so he's moved over.
He's there.
Well, that's okay because I have enough base attack to lunge.
Yeah, not like he's gonna be reaching you very easily.
Boop.
Oh, he is also unconscious. Correction, no, he's just dead. Never mind.
Oh.
He had 68 damage on him, a little higher than the other. And that takes you out of combat.
Ow.
Not a fun way to start our adventure.
I'm gonna stop being on fire now.
And Nara pulls out a pair of ropes and she tosses and then goes to lower them to help you guys climb.
Thank you.
Technically, you can never stop being on fire.
Well, I'm gonna stop being as much on fire.
There you go.
Yeah. Put out some of it.
Yeah, a rope in a corner would be a DC 0 to climb, so with handhold, so pretty much can get everybody up for it pretty easy.
Climb. Oh wait, with the bodies.
Yeah. You would see that they have masterwork breastplates and their cloaks are double checking with detect magic. You can tell that they're ironically enough their weapons are not magical, but they are masterwork. They have 2 masterwork short swords, masterwork composite longbows that look to be sized for 4 strength. And then they have a magical cloak, and then each of them is carrying a lot of gold.
Nice.
272 to be precise.
I do like a lot of gold.
272 each.
Each.
Alright. 544.
Then both of them have a magical breastplate. They have fired, each of them have fired the same amount of arrows, which was 6. So that means that each of them is carrying 34 arrows. The arrows are still sticking out of you, Hobbs. They are basically, they would be giving a penalty to any physical actions. However, when you're out of combat, you can examine them. Other people will be able to recognize those are barbed arrows that are going to cause damage when you remove them, unless you do a successful heal check.
How?
Critical failure of the heal check, it'll cause bleed.
Hey, anyone good here at healing?
I don't remember.
I appear to have 2 arrows in my torso and would like them to be removed.
Just burn them out.
I can pull them out.
Yeah, it's janking real hard.
Listen, I can also pull them out. That's why I'm asking if anyone is good at heal.
I
Just turn into air and let them fall out. Yeah, I don't know.
holds up her hands like I'm mildly alright at it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
there you go.
Nasira's like I'm better at it. I think between the two of us.
I was about to say, mildly alright seems to be the best chance I got so far.
Are all the arrows barbed?
Yes, all of the arrows are barbed.
All right.
It is a special trait that's not related to the normal barb because that is a different trait than the normal barb.
Okay.
So I would say if you're gonna write that down as such, where it's basically I'll tell you right now, it's a DC 15 heal check. So it's not terribly hard. Nasira can do it, and she can heal you if she fucks up. So yeah, she'd probably call you over, and she's gonna heal you anyways.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
You said they both had cloaks.
Yes, they both have magical cloaks. Yeah, Nasira after she gets up comes over, and she tells everyone to get close because she'll do some channels as well. Since you have dark vision, will illuminate down this way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Being at 36 health was...
Okay. So, we'll start with channels. 46 plus 4.
Ooh.
So, for 19 healing off the bat. And then her heal, she adds a total of 12, so... Okay, she pulls them both out without damage.
Yay! Thank you. You know, I never went to many clerics, so I didn't expect myself to be a holy man, but here we are.
Just do 2 fervors, and it'd be the same amount, and it would heal better, so yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Add her class level to it as well, so that'd be a total of 13. So yeah, 1 to Hobbs, so this is plus 13. So 21 healing for you, Hobbs. And then plus 13, so 27 healing to Deb.
Cool, I'm back up to full.
Noise.
Jane. Strong healer.
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
alright.
How much? How much? Sorry, I missed that.
27.
All right.
And she still has 13, so that was 4. So I think we can probably. You know, she'll cast a Cure Light on Char. That should cover 15 healing to Char.
That'll do.
Yeah, pretty much the only utility she has is healing, and the rest is all offensive self-buff stuff. So
Yeah.
pretty well. All right. Well, this place isn't abandoned.
It's
Apparently
definitely not. Wonder what these guys are doing. They're certainly guarding the entrance.
Amadra looks back then, maybe recent thievery.
Right.
Maybe? I don't know. I guess we just keep going further in, and hopefully we don't get eaten by any more stone snakes.
Right.
General, yeah. You can see that there is a. Let's see. The walls are covered in numerous paintings and murals depicting rampaging snakes, and then the only other feature is the open doorway with another snake maw that leads to the walkway extending south.
Wonderful. Let's walk into more
One mural
snakes.
shows serpents raining from the sky on fields of hapless farmers. Another shows a man or a woman who is entirely wrapped in snakes. You can only just see part of their head. And then another one shows a river that seems to have a surge of snakes rather than water coming down it, biting the fleeing humanoids and livestock, as their fangs are visibly dripping with green liquid.
Somebody's really into snakes.
It's the god of snakes, I suppose.
Right. Is that set?
Apep. You guys were told this is a temple of Apep.
Apep. I'm thinking of Conan.
Yeah, so I suppose. Oh, connection error. Okay, now we're good. Sure, player copy is looking at the right stuff. There we are. And yeah, so I guess an hour we'll sneak up over here and take a peek around the corner. Into which there's a black curtain guarding the entrance to door room over that way. You can see down the stairs to a bit of a sandstone opening there, and then another intersection over there. She quietly motion back to you all. Need to check first passing secret messages because, well, one of the skills I made sure she had. Oh, excuse me, never mind. No, she doesn't see into that other chamber down there. Oops, ignore that. Quick bottle war. Here, we'll clear this.
Oja.
Yeah, the door. The door was a lock.
It's a door.
Which way would you like to go?
Deco's the one in the lead.
Am I?
I mean, you kind of are. We don't have goblins, so you are the "Am I dead yet?" person.
I mean, I made a Nara to do that for you. It's just that I'm standard fare. I always have you guys decide.
Yeah.
Like,
She just
gonna...
shrug and point to her right, which is map left.
Okay. Yeah, she'll move up to the curtain and quietly go to pull it open. Which reveals a long dining hall. Seems to have 3 statues that are all made to look like a serpent-headed muscular man. And there's a door at the far side. Let's see if there's a full description. Get a little bit more. Black curtains are draped over the walls of this expansive room. Several small brass braziers hang from various points on the walls, and all of which burn with emerald green flames. Cause the room to seem to dance with supernatural shadows. A long, large wooden table occupies the majority of the northern section of the room, which seems set for a large group of diners. 3 glossy obsidian statues of humanoids with serpentine heads are positioned in various places throughout the room. The southern section of the room is perhaps 20 feet lower than the rest of the room and lined with sand. You can see that. Oh, what?
You know, it's good whenever the DM is like, "Oh my god, what is this?"
Holy shit, no.
That'll kill them. Well, if the book says so.
20 shadows? That can't be right.
It's that. So that is actually not a wall. That actually is a drop into the room that I was. So.
Wonderful.
Seems to be just a drop into darkness. Can't really see what's in there so much other than you can see a bit of the carved wall over there since it's a bit within your range. But.
I bet it's snakes.
Why is it always snakes?
Because it's a temple of snakes.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. I watched this one play this one time about this man who was like an adventurer or something, and he just always complained about snakes.
I mean, snakes can be kind of bad, I suppose.
Nah, snakes aren't all bad. Ain't that right, Tara? Pet the little snake in the thing that's definitely still on my back, and definitely it isn't dead or neglected.
I mean, it doesn't need to eat; it just likes to eat. You
Right.
heard that part? So it's like.
More of a question if it gets bored.
It's just vibing, really.
It's like stuff falling off of things.
Yeah, you're shaking up the pot. Please stop. Yeah, I see in there.
Dining room, some statues.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that there's a. This is telling to ask, but I do believe there's a scarab of Golem
Yes, I have it.
You definitely feel it thrumming as you look at the two of those things there. Oh. They don't seem to be rounding the corner to attack, as stealthy as she is, but
Yeah, she just points towards the statues and makes a winding motion.
Sorry, I was thinking of the item I linked you earlier.
Me?
No, I linked Decal an item earlier. I was like, this has been really handy. Like so many times in Adventure, it's like that that clockwork key that makes constructs just not want to attack you. It's like super cheap. Well, we don't have to go that way, but we probably will have to go that way at some point.
Yeah, there might be something of note that way.
We have other ways you want to go somewhere else right now.
You can also see that the plates are gold plated, the chalices look to be made of gold, and the utensils are silver. Probably, if you're talking about looting, that dining table is probably worth a couple thousand.
Loot. I mean, how dangerous could 2 golems be?
I mean, we just fought 2 golems.
Yeah, and we won, so it shouldn't be that hard.
And it
really.
wasn't dangerous for anybody.
No, easy.
Totally wasn't like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely contributed a lot to those fights.
Hey, don't feel bad. Just the other day, we had a fight where it's like, I'm playing a fire kinesis, and everything in the fight was immune to fire. So I was just like punching things for like 1d3 minus 1 damage.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
It's like, I'm sorry. It's like, I know.
Yeah, I was thinking afterwards, I was like, I hope we put that, like, I mean, I realized that it's going to be like a -4 non-proficiency, but that adamantine warhammer you found, I was like, I think we're going to be like, put that in Nikki's hands. There you go. If they're fire immune, use that, please. It'll at least hurt.
Abba is a dwarven warhammer.
I mean, it might be out, but double check.
Checks my.
Just dwarves are proficient in anything with dwarf in the name.
Yeah.
I'm like, it checks my equipment. Do I have a melee weapon? Okay, I do. I have a Kopesh.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody should probably have one. I was stupid. Anyways, not the point.
You just made me concerned. I was like, do I have the ability to not be a spellcaster?
Can we tell? I guess we can't really see them well enough probably to tell what kind of constructs they are.
You need to see them active, really, because right now, like, it's telling you they are one, so they probably have the statue quality that a lot of constructs have that let them pass as statues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little hard because like that makes it impossible to identify until they animate.
Yep.
My concern here is that they're gonna animate, grab someone, and throw
Into the pit.
into the pit.
Come on, you guys were just talking about Conan Exiles. They'll be fine.
A theory, possibly.
No.
Depending on how good we are at stealthing. Mayhaps I cast to like summon monster or something like that, like near the edge, so they'll awaken and like go to throw it, and then whenever they're over by the edge, we all dogpile them. Yeah, and try to push them off. If we like work together, it'll be tough because they're giant, heavy things. But like, maybe there'll be a way.
I mean, maybe. I doubt that they can fly out of it. They'd have to try and climb out of it.
Yeah, Shar, you're strong. You're a good boy.
Yeah, you could try to just suddenly shove one of them in.
Pet Shar.
We just have to make sure they don't see us when they activate on the summon monster.
Yeah. So we would have to be like. I mean, I could theoretically do that, so I could absolutely make sure that they don't see me when I cast Summon Monster. I have greater invisibility. You could all hide.
We could all just be around the corner and they wouldn't see anything.
Okay, that works too. But this is like if you guys think this plan would work.
I think it's better than one of us walking in there and activating them and then being like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's better that we have like, you know, I'll summon if I do summon, I'll summon it like an earth elemental. So even if it does fall, I can be like, hey, you could like earth glide through the wall and be fine, right? So,
If you can roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
All this talk.
we're planning too loudly.
Perceive.
I have somewhat perceived.
I was only asking Dev.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Continue on.
Okay.
Actually, I should double check I rolled a 7. I just realized, wait, that Nara does have crazy high stats and something, so that might actually be her seeing it. Oh yeah, she's a 34 in perception.
Oh.
So yeah,
Mhm.
she kind of raises a clawed finger and points at the door and just quietly mutters "trap."
Oh.
Ah.
Once did I get closer?
Okay.
It seems to be tied to the handle.
Okay.
So down here.
It's on the door that she's sitting by.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, she'll just reach up and unhook it because I just noticed that the DC to disable it is basically 1 lower than her minimum roll. So even if she rolls a 1, she'll just reach up and just be like, click. Now no trap.
What trap?
Just get it.
She just pulls out a little spike, and it seems to be doused in poison.
Huh? Fair enough. Okay, so are we down with the summon monster strategy?
I'm down with that, yeah.
So who here has something that can push really well, aside from Char?
Zero raises a hand. With
You got
my
something?
With my strength, I can usually.
I can
Okay.
cast River of Wind, which just makes a line of wind that'll push anything in its, windy woos. I don't be able to hit one of them. I don't be able to hit one of them, but depending on where they're standing.
Secondary thing. Does anyone else have haste, or is it just me?
I have haste.
You have haste. Should we haste beforehand so like we have a better chance of making this work?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Do you want me to cast it, or do you want to cast it?
I'll cast haste, and you can summon the monster.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay. So who's all getting haste? Do you have it? Does it cover all of us?
How many people does it cover?
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn Pathfinder spells and their differences.
1 creature level, so 9 people total.
Cool.
That's all of us.
Great. All right, then I'm gonna start. I'm gonna cast summon monster 2, and let's see, range 45 feet. So I should be able to get a guy right about like here. Summon a little earthy boy by the edge. Did I give you a token for?
I got.
Okay, cool.
So you're putting it over here?
Yeah, like right at this edge over here.
Okay.
It's like within like a good line I can see. My boy. My smaller boy.
Come here, my boy.
Okay. And do either of the golems move at all?
Yeah. As soon as you do that, you would see more from your view. It's this one that's head immediately snaps over, and they all seem to first look at it. And they seem to first peer at it, and they take basically a standard action to peer. As you can see, the other one's looking as well, and you can hear the other one. But otherwise, they start spinning in their move action, which I'm gonna populate this.
these things are going to be like 20 tons and just like unable to be pushed.
Unable, no, but I mean, they may be strong. There are large, heavy things.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, what was it? They were just looking at their stat or something.
Very quick question. I should probably just actually read the spell one second. I'm seeing if haste lets you cast 2 spells in a turn.
No.
Nope.
No, it does
No?
not.
Okay. I have my ring, which I could technically do that, but
Okay. I don't remember what exactly that's. Oh yeah, they were looking over skill wise. Oh, size. That's what I was looking at. I'm sorry, I was just brain burning. Let's see. Not that. I like these. They're fun.
oh, nice. Little battle sprite.
Little flip horizontal, right? There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat.
Dung 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 dung. Well, I suppose we have a little. He appears there as soon as they seem to look over, and you see them. They will draw their. As they spend a turn watching, they do seem to be looking over him, but they do seem to draw out weapons. Seems to be as they have a pair of daggers each, but their action that each of them seems to glow with energy as they seem to be casting a spell on themselves. At this point, you can give me a knowledge, religion, and arcana. They also seem to start glowing with energy. I need to double check the color of the energy.
My Arcana's really been lagging. Why have I done that?
I'm like, my religion was supposed to be better than my arcana, but it was not.
For some reason, I've been up in my Arcana for a while.
Gold and black. Gold and black.
Gold.
Boots with
And
the fur.
cats. Can't believe it. These earth golems are wearing apple bottom jeans.
Wow.
So, Griark. So you can first tell that those are Grave Guardians, like what you faced before. Raven Guard, and then these ones seem to be made for scaly kind ones, and you can, and even, I think it was Dev that I saw with that. Or Hobbs, excuse me, Hobbs, you can tell that they're definitely keyed to APEP, go figure. However, you can definitely tell that they're divinely infused by actual APEP. That's from Griark. Moreover, you can tell they have mythic power, which means that their god must be. That means their god has. This usually means that they're either on the plane, visits often, or is involved in their creation and upkeep, which is very dangerous. Doesn't mean they're unbeatable, but you have no way of telling how mythic they are. But you sense that aura, that gold and black aura they're giving off, basically shows that they're mythic.
Well, shit.
Listen, that just means
My plan might not work.
that just means they're gonna drop better loot. Easy.
Sure, that's what that means.
I would say with your 31, you would know that also means that if their god is watching, that you may be in a bit of danger, because like if the god has any level, maybe not omnipotence, but any level of sentience of their own temple, which most gods do, means that they probably know you're there.
Might be in trouble.
Because Because all the god has to do is basically tell them, and you would get no indication that they had. But I guess that's going to be initiatives. Really, it's what you tell that thing to do, and if they come this way. But they definitely seem to be reaching for their weapons. And I added their turns twice, like a dum-dum, so we're just gonna... And I deleted them poorly, so we're just gonna...
Once more.
There we go. So for now, it'll just be those three, unless you... You guys can roll initiative if you like. Oh, now it's stuck on rolling the dice.
Yeah, initiative like 30 seconds ago and nothing's happened so far.
The duality of man. I rolled a natural 1 on the last initiative against snakes, and now I shall roll a natural 20 on the mythic creatures.
There we go. Finally.
Ooh, your little guy's fast too.
He's such a speedy little earth golem.
He's like, oh shit! Why'd you summon me here? Oh shit!
I am in danger.
More than you know, Nikki, what you would know about with your role, APEP would mean that their domains are somewhere within Death Repose. I'm trying to remember them offhand, and now I just forgot. See, I just looked it up. APEP is domains. Chaos, Darkness, Destruction, Evil, Scalykind, Entropy, Repose, Dragon, Catastrophe, Demon, Fear, and Night. So somewhere among those means each of these would have 2 domains, just like a cleric, but they gain special powers based on what they have. And if they're mythic, the powers are very strong.
We're in danger. It was nice knowing y'all.
It seems like you may have found the actual primary temple of APEP. Yeah. Okay, so he has 21, and I guess I'll just roll together.
Initiative rolled, but didn't add.
We'll just add them back here.
Out of character, the kobolds are like, we have brought you these non-scaly ones as tribute.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree. Cast disguise self.
And Nara is just over here, just like, I hate you all. Literally getting me killed twice. Alright. So she adds 8, so 12. 4, so 10. Enter. Order. Whatcha? Hey, Hobbs.
For some reason.
Hey.
Oh, you're not on there?
I rolled, but it didn't put me on.
Okay. What?
22.06.
Okay, so you are just before the small Earth Elemental. Alright, Hobbs, you're up first.
Great. I don't want to be. I don't want to run in first. So I'm going to cast. I'm gonna reach my hand into the wall and cast Elemental Body on myself again, but this time doing Earth.
You should grab some of the sandstone and turn it into the same. Well, this is supposed to be made of granite, so I guess granite.
Yeah. Particularly because it gives me a natural armor class of +4 and also a strength bonus of +2. So I'm like, maybe it'll hurt less when these things beat the shit out of me.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it for now. No, my guy has his own turn. Okay.
Yes, he does. But you can give him an order, because right now he's just summoned. So you tell him what to do.
His order is distract.
Okay. Alright, Kriak.
I mean, my part of the plan is for them to be have both of them close to the edge, so I'm not doing nothing right now. Holding there, I guess.
Yeah, so I suppose he's gonna move up onto the table and kind of just like kick over some of the things and just kind of basically without talking, just kind of going ooga booga at the at the things and just kind of a.
Okay, I did not teach my Earth Elemental how to Orange Justice. Why is he Orange Justicing?
Yeah, Inara's just gonna get closer, I suppose, behind the curtain still, but we'll try to stealth, see if they don't notice her getting closer so she can maybe get an attack opportunity. Against divine things, but it's fine, it's fine.
This can only go smoothly. We're gonna throw divine objects into a big pit.
It'll be fine.
Just spit in the god's eye, it's fine. We're here for your loot, motherfucker.
Those gold plates are worth it.
Shea Gorth is over here like, Shea Gorth is like, first time? Just, oh. Alright. So we'll worry about that when they move. Yeah, and then she's readying an attack. Dev.
Oh boy. Bum bum bum. What do? Well, I'm gonna even the playing field as I cast Divine Power on myself.
There you go.
Become as God.
I cast imbue with mythic power.
You need to be mythic to do that.
That's,
Details. How many hero points do I need for that?
Burn all the channel points.
Slides the DM $100 bill. Hey.
That's when you just get like a real Goku moment of lend me your energy, and all the chat like. Just... All right, that goes on order then. Yeah, you see it pulls out one of its. It has these curved wicked daggers. Both of them look kind of like karambits, and it takes one of them and just hurls it, and the dagger goes around kind of like a boomerang, and then flies back to its hand as it does. As it just seems to fling it at the Earth Elemental. That'll hit. Do you have his hit points handy?
The Earth Elemental?
Yep.
It's like a small elemental?
Yeah, let me grab it real quick. Small.
Be able to open character because I didn't. No, I can't.
Default is 13 HP for a small Earth Elemental.
Okay. Yeah, so the dagger strikes into it, but doesn't outright destroy it.
Such a hardy boy.
Let's see, D4 was 6, so 8, and plus 2, so 11. 11 points of damage to him.
Woo!
He's barely alive.
And then for its movement, it just walks over near him, just seems to be reaching towards him.
Roll 20, why?
Because you're... I don't know.
Cause die.
Screw it.
Because suffer.
Just totally froze.
Yeah, I guess she'll call on judgment at this point. Actually, wait, no, she has to. Oh, I just realized. Bastet versus Apep. Oh,
Oh dear. Oh no. Well, we started.
This is like Persona 5 music starts up as it's like, oh right, she's literally the enemy god of Apep.
Oh well, then it's fine then.
Yeah.
This is all not worse because of that.
She's just they're actually near. Oh, that's
This
great.
is all sanctioned now. Sure, right. That's how it works.
Yeah, so she'll call down her judgment. Which I suppose if she does, I'd imagine it'd probably go past the tier 1, since Bastet would be well aware that we're walking into this. They'd be like, oh, it's on? Oh, we're doing it?
I've been waiting centuries for this shit.
It's fight time.
I thought the fight was over. We've been just sitting here for centuries, and now we're gonna fight. I actually have a champion in the middle of the. Man, I thought she was dead. I mean, technically she was, but
Technically, she's sort of half undead still.
Quickly, like removing shirt, like putting like fist wraps on, like we're fighting. It's go time.
I didn't even think about that combo. There probably would have been more comments from Amadrouette before now, but oops. Amadrouette was quietly still
She's
just like.
fuming.
I mean, I think she was probably just excited, like, oh, we're gonna go. I think it might have came up lightly where she's like, I'll be happy to loot a Apep tomb, but then it's like, oh no, this seems to be an active temple. Oh well, fuck these nerds then.
Murder. Why do you look a lot happier all of a sudden?
Yeah, so then she'll spend her standard action. She'll Bane Construct because yeah, fuck these nerds. Actually, no, if they're Scalykind, she'll Bane Scalykind. Actually, no, it's Bane. She'll just do Followers of Apep. Much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck these nerds.
Yeah, because then it's just, oh, she's Bane, she's judging, she's just, and then you'd see that golden energy because Bastet and Apep share a color scheme because they both are supposed to be fighting over the same domains, and so it's like, so she's just this golden energy cat thing as she's already in tier 1.
This is whenever we secretly realize that one of us is also a follower of Apep.
Battlefield conversion. Let's go.
Someone is just like, Apep's not that bad. She just looks over at you like, oh wait, that was a bad plan.
Yeah.
But yes, the other one thematically is kind of bracing the Earth Elemental. The other one steps up on the other side of the table and reaches over and goes to stab with the dagger. Oh.
Oh, goodbye, buddy.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, this one's a bit more horrific than that. As you'd see him stab into there, and the stone itself doesn't vanish away. The stone just crumbles onto the table, and you'd see them actually pull out this glowing sort of wisp of energy, and then it just seems to seep into the dagger into his arm.
No.
Well, that's a dick move.
Yeah, these guys have Rest Eternal, which means that what killed by them cannot be rezzed or resummoned. So that elemental is actually now fully dead.
No, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Now you've made an enemy of the plane of Earth.
I feel
Probably not,
so
but-
bad.
I feel bad doing that, but they have
I mean,
No, it's exactly what
Yeah.
what would have happened. But now that which I need to know which one of them stabbed him.
the south one.
The south one? Great.
Gonna get you that soul.
I'm getting it back somehow. I don't know how, but I'm getting it back.
That's the spell. Oh, it just functions as a spell. Okay. Yeah, you would know. It is pierceable. It makes it hard, and it does bypass the like if they kill a outsider, it actually kills them. I mean, that was an outsider, but all right, that's his turn.
Oh. Hey guys. Don't let them kill me, please. I am an outsider.
very glad that V's outside the temple now.
I'm gonna stay a little further back than I was thinking.
Yeah, there's also an outsider.
Oh fuck!
That's true. Yeah,
You know what? We got haste on it. Nasira seeing that, like,
that's right. I forgot about that.
she's gonna finish moving. Actually, Balsta could have probably moved all the way up, but you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna strength surge, and she's gonna try to Sparta kick one in.
Do it. Do it.
I believe in you.
Okay, his attack of opportunity misses. Well, let's see. You know, their CMD isn't amazing, actually. It's only a 23, so...
Only.
15, 24. She kicks him back 10 feet, but unfortunately it's not enough. But...
That's okay, because you know who's next?
Get him, buddy. Fetch.
Knock him in, boy.
Char's turn. Yeah, with haste, he can reach it.
Ba-dum.
It's just thump, thump, thump.
And it's not lining up perfectly.
There?
Yeah, trying to. It moved again. There we go. Anyway, yeah, that's a CMB, right? And
Okay, yeah. And you know the 23s.
let's go. How about a 34?
Yeah, so 15 feet back. Straight away, so 5, 10, 15. Woof. Flies out into the dark.
Secretly like an armory down there.
Yeah, it's the
You're just
pit
getting
of
prepared.
Empower Immortal, Empower Element.
He just comes back an actual god.
There's like 6 more of these things down there. They all combine into one giant.
Hang on, let me change the music to Power Rangers.
Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, and the other one's turn. This thing charges over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, it can charge all the way. But, yeah, nearest target's Osiran. Hold on. I was holding shift.
Yeah, Foundry used to that shift.
Alright. Swing. Charge. That's plus 14, 16, so 26. She's at 29. Little miss. So he's going to try to use a surge. Which puts it to a tie. Still miss. You can definitely see as that one's expending some mythic energy trying to get her. I feel like the Power Ranger music is actually kind of fitting, just given the... It's like we got this boss... It's like, oh my god. Hobbs.
Alright, there's no way this is actually going to work, but I gotta try. With my earthy skin, I'm fucking running in there. And I wanna... Can I end up like where this chair is? Or like above?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Your 30 feet of movement would put... Oh, you got haste.
Tasted.
Did.
Yeah, I got haste.
Yeah, you could get there without triggering, because he's technically in the south square. Let me get these a little more centered. So he is
Great.
technically in this square. So if you want to end in that chair, you would be in this square.
Okay, cool. How do I push him?
You'd have to get next to him and then do a combat maneuver check, or if you have hydraulic push, that's a spell version that doesn't put you at danger.
Okay, with my original movement, is there a way to get next to him? Like the squares are a
definitely.
little funky.
Yeah, you can get next to him. You
Okay.
just be-
Yeah, I'll probably trigger the whatever, but
No, you don't trigger. They don't
Okay.
have reach.
okay, cool. I'm gonna get next to him, and I'm gonna try to push him.
Get him.
It's a CMD, right?
Correct.
There was an attempt.
You kind of shove against him, and he just kind of looks down at you.
With haste, do I get 2 or only 1?
You get a +1 on the attack, so it's a...
No. An attempt was made.
Yeah. That's all.
That's all I do. That's all I got. Because
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's my action to do that. So yeah,
Phew, well, that's bad positioning.
a little bit.
My whole idea was I was going to river wind them into the pit. It's like, oh, right in the way.
I mean, you can do diagonals.
I can't get both of them. I had like a straight line to get both of them.
Oh yeah,
There's a table in the way.
It doesn't care about the table.
yeah, but I'm assuming the giant thing would get blocked on the table.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if I went diagonally, so if I moved like,
You could do it like right here, this way, like that.
I have to get all the way over there. If I dimensional slid over there, I could do it. Yeah,
Oh, does it go from you?
it goes from me. Yeah.
Okay.
So I went here and then dimensional slid. So I can go up to 20. I can go up to 90 feet with dimensional slide. So we need to be there, which is going to probably get me punched next round. But
I don't know. There's like 4 other targets over here that are all looking.
yeah, we'll see.
Juicy.
I'm going to because I don't know what his fort save is going to look like. Wait, can I? Was that plan doomed from the start now? When I say that out loud?
What do you mean?
Well, because it's a fort save. But it's a fort save to push things, so I don't know if that counts against constructs or not.
It does, because you could push objects, because, like, yeah, like
Gotcha.
you're going to scatter all those little...
We'll lose some plates. I could. Abort the plan.
He succeeded it, but since you pushed one of the chairs into him, just
Yeah, I'll use my signature spell, so I'll use arcane. Well, no, I'll use arcane point as dimensional slide, so I can't use another one this turn, I don't think, right?
Sorry,
So
what?
can I only do 1 arcane point thing per turn, or is it?
Unless you have the discovery to cast more, yeah.
Okay, so dimensional slides, I can't up the DC. So it's a DC 19 River Wind.
I need a... Or does River... I assume it does, but does River of Wind have spell resistance?
It's spell resistance, yes.
So I need a spell resistance roll first.
Right, that pesky thing. As a 14.
Unfortunately, as the wind kicks up, like knocking over a couple of the chairs and some of the dining setup as it clatters in. But otherwise, he seems unaffected by it.
Wah.
Luigi.
Well, there's still the next turn.
Yeah. Right. Gonna go over to Anara. You know what? That was a good point. You might be getting slashed. So as much as she could try to help push that one in. 5, 10, 15 on top here. So even if I said 25, 30. Stay out of its reach and she's going to land in front of it. I don't know if I have a whole lot against it, but... we'll give her a look. Good judge. Actually, banning against construct or banning against APEP makes sense. Actually, that's a good use of a standard action. Can't do it any faster yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she'll bane, and because of her archetype, she can bane too. So she'll bane both of her weapons. Dev, it is your turn. I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
You merely adopted. No.
I'm sure this is a wonderful plan. There's no possible way that this plan could ever go wrong.
Our plans never go wrong. What are you talking about?
I just feel like the have you guys played the Henry Stickmin games?
I've seen
Yeah.
them.
Just the fucking dude in the helicopter. This is the greatest plan.
You're destroying our loot.
Look,
Yeah, stop pushing the gold plates into the pit.
well, I'm sorry. The plan was different, and then it got changed.
The plan was one thing, and then we found out that they're fucking god statues, and now we're fighting for our lives.
The plan was also not to. Anyways. Okay, no, it's actually just. Let's see. You spend no more than 1 point on a reservoir on a given spell, but actually doesn't say anything about not using it. Exploits at the same time. So I should be able to modify a spell and use an exploit at the same turn.
Yeah, I think it's just you can't add
I can't,
the DC and
can't-
caster level.
Yeah. Yeah, unless I have that thing. There's more of if I could have used the spell turning to turn the spell 9 degrees at both of them.
Right.
I momentarily thought I couldn't have, but I could have done that, yeah. Although I rolled really bad on my penetration, so didn't matter.
Penetrate harder.
It's the second turn that pushes them, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The first turn just knocks them over and does damage. The second, it's if they start their turn and that they have to make fort save to be pushed. Oh, yeah, right, but I didn't make spell resistance. Damn it! Pesky spell resistance. I swear. It always gets me.
It's not a conjuration spell?
It's an evocation.
Mm.
Honestly, the difference between evocation and conjuration spells are blurry at best at times, you know?
Yeah. I guess that's probably like more of a force than a...
Yeah. I guess you're evoking the wind that exists rather than conjuring new wind.
Mm.
Which would have all sorts of like repercussions for the surrounding area when you think about it. If I'm evoking the existing wind, that means I'm creating a vacuum around me.
True. Although if you were conjuring wind into a room, you'd be overpressuring it.
I mean, it depends if there's it's not a sealed room,
Right.
so the wind would just be like pushing out other places, but it'd be dispersed. But like if I'm evoking the wind here, I'm like creating a wind current, you know?
Oh, right. I mean, it'd be like turning on a fan.
It's a very strong fan.
Right.
I don't know. Magic and Pathfinder doesn't make sense, and sometimes you got spells that are like, why is this classified as this when it's clearly something else?
Right? Why is divine power an evocation? Shouldn't it be a divination?
Oh.
I don't know. Get it? Because divine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, why is mental block a divination when it's messing with their brain? You think that'd be an enchantment?
I don't know. A lot of the mental things are divination. I think
It doesn't make sense.
messing with thoughts is a knowledge thing, I guess.
I don't know. It's weird. Makes me feel like I misspec'd one of my other characters, but So basically took like spell focus and greater spell focus into enchantment, and I was like, maybe I should have for divination.
I mean, enchantments are good too.
They are. It's just it's psychic, so I'm wondering if most of them aren't actually divinations. I just didn't pay attention, you know.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
You know, wanted in here. It's like this will be easy. It'll be easy, you know.
Right?
It's like, oh god, we're pissing off a god.
You know, it wouldn't be the first time.
I mean, that is fair. But there are other characters that piss off gods generally are more powerful. At least when they're pissing the god off. How many gods have we pissed off, Deco?
A few.
A few.
Easier question to answer. What gods haven't you pissed off yet?
No, there's plenty we haven't
There's
pissed
a lot
off
of
yet.
gods. Yeah, we haven't pissed off that many.
We've pissed off Gorham. We've pissed off Mammon. We've pissed
Charon.
off. Yeah, Charon. Yeah.
I call him Karen.
Karen, sure. We, I guess, technically pissed off Count Renault.
Maybe?
I mean, it depends on how you view that situation.
Right, or whatever the other thing that person is called.
We've pissed off Garona.
My Corona.
I don't know if we pissed off Corona that much.
I feel like we've pissed off Garona. I feel like we.
Okay, we're probably not friends with Corona, but I don't think they're like.
We had she sent cultists against us. That was the whole thing. It was the Garona ones teamed up with we're at the Gorum Temple.
Yeah. Well, I figured that was just because they were Gorum and they're kind of like, we'll help you out.
Yeah, but it still implies we pissed off Garona.
I guess. I don't think we have like a deep personal grudge with Corona, I guess.
Fair. I guess. We're not on a name to name basis. We have frustrated Pharasma.
Yes. I don't know if she's pissed, but
I don't think after the last interaction I would not consider her pissed.
right.
Playful sparring.
Yes.
I guess it's not a super long list.
Right.
Unless you've pissed off some gods and Rise of the Rimlords I don't know of.
I pissed off one and then unpissed them off.
That's fair. That is fair.
Now it's kind of the opposite.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Welcome back.
We're just listing off all the gods we've pissed off.
Across all campaigns.
Across all campaigns, yeah.
Eh.
Because we were talking about how we probably pissed off APAP. I'm like, oh, we can piss off a lot of gods. And then we started just listing off the gods that we've pissed off across the campaigns. Like Mammon, Gorum, Garona.
Karen.
So, we're coming into our own pissing off a god in this campaign. We were overdue for it, probably.
Fair enough.
Overdue for some god anger.
We're nearly level 10, we got pissed off a god before we hit level 10, right?
Right?
Well, Delph, it's your turn.
Yes.
Hellion. You pissed off and then made friends with Hellion.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Dev's gonna come up and hold alt and slashy dash really do.
Doodly dude.
There we go. Warp. And I have the Golem Scarab, so hopefully that helps.
Yeah, that hits. Goes right through anything he's got.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
Get his ass. Clearly he has blood.
I don't think he's currently bleeding, no.
Tell me,
Okay.
do you bleed?
Okay. I had to double check something on DR Epic because I didn't know if it was easily pierced by stuff, but
Fair.
Damn, you're rolling a plus 21 to hit with that thing?
Currently,
my
with divine
gosh.
power.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I forgot you are part god now.
Part god.
What part is godly?
right. There. Anything else?
That was my full move and attack.
Okay. On to that one's turn.
Indeed.
Yeah, it did look back towards Kriark and then seemed to be preparing for it, but then it is going to turn towards you and it's going to attack with both of its weapons. So, swing with the dagger. Ooh, that's not going to do. And then it's going to slam with its other hand, not using the other dagger it's holding ready. I know that's not going to hit yours. And then second iterative with the dagger. Decent roll, but he's only adding a total of 54. So it's 11, 12. So 27 still miss. So, miss.
Used to be tanky.
Moduet. Let's see. And charge through allies, so she could go down there. Okay, 1, 2, potentially 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know who to go to. Gonna knock that one down. Yeah, we'll go down there. Charge! Oh,
Eat 'em.
oh shut the one today. Do I want to use it on these? No, she'll let it ride just for the one. It's not terribly high AC after seeing that. 19, 22. That one also charged, so it's down to a 21, so that will hit. 25 versus 21. And so she is adding 3. So that's 11. So for 12, right to the DR. So 24. They do seem critical.
Interesting.
Get crit on.
This one comes over. And he's going to start climbing the wall.
Damn.
Well, you know. It got him out of the fight for a moment.
Yeah, but we were hoping they wouldn't be able to do that.
How do we knock someone down so they can't climb all the way back up?
Grease the wall.
Killed him.
Do we?
Two very different answers.
That was the difference between a Google answer and a Bing answer right there.
Well, you can hear it digging into the wall. It doesn't seem to be terribly great at climbing. I would say you do know, Hobbs, that as powerful as these things can be, they don't have any skills technically, only their stats. Because they are still technically mindless. They have some feats due to the divine power.
Fair enough.
Osiran. Yeah, we'll try to finish off this one. She's going to step around. Bastard tried to lunge at me, but he's still charged and lunge, so he's down by 4, so she will try another strength. And she'll try to push him off. Here. Let's see, 13, so basically 17 plus another 4, so 21. 28 versus 22. Yeah, she pushes him off by 10 feet.
Woo!
Get out of here.
Good shit. Clearly they're taking fall damage, so we just gotta keep pushing them off every time they climb up.
But a 20-foot fall into what looks like pretty soft sand, so it's...
Well, yes.
Rick, how far is your dark vision?
60 feet, I'm assuming.
10, 20, 30... Okay, so you don't see a whole lot further. Just want to make sure I reflect
Yeah,
that.
65.
How far is yours?
My dark vision is, I believe it's also 60. I'm trying to figure out where I would have put that.
20, 30, 40, 50. Then assuming the drop, half the drop, which would be 10 feet.
Where would
It's usually
that
on the
be?
first page, on the top of the first page. It's usually senses up there.
Oh, I don't have it written down, but I definitely have some sort of thing. I'll Google it.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, yours is very empty.
Ifrit have 60-foot dark vision.
Okay. Thank you for checking.
Of course.
Before Char's turn, you guys, let's see. You see a... You guys can see as it's moving this direction, as there's a big distending in the sand that seems to be very, very large. It seems to be large and cylindrical. Definitely seems to be of a similar size to the thing you saw in the temple.
I'm not liking this plan anymore.
Well, maybe they like constructs.
It seems like they would have eaten them by now if that was the case.
Yeah, and it's under the ground. You can probably assume it's a snake, so I'm going to just leave this token, but it seems to be coming over this direction. Seems like you may have alerted something.
It'll eat the golems first. It'll eat the golems.
Why would you assume that?
Yeah, they are
Let-
APEP.
They're APEP golems.
Let me have happy thoughts.
Let me have happy thoughts. I love that. Char!
Alright, well, Char is distracted as he's going to 5 foot and hasted bite.
Jump, jump.
Chomp chomp. Mm-hmm. Bite 1.
One bite. That'll hit.
And trip. That's a good
Ooh.
trip.
Definitely crypt.
Second bite.
Heard that woo.
Oh.
Oh! Char's on a roll.
Get his ass, Char.
For 30 goes down to 25 and 29, so. Yeah, fire seems to be working on him.
Okay.
Noted.
Okay, onto the one down on the ground. This one also goes up and starts trying to climb. And fails, obviously. Not that you guys can see that, but...
Well, Hobbs, you
Hobbs.
remember how you handled the last one of these things, right?
You know,
No.
you might not. Yeah, last time Hobbs almost died, remember?
Oh. I still
Me
feel
and
like a
Hobbs
fireball
got
was
bit.
involved.
Yeah, I think he tried and cast a fireball and he got bit.
I tried to cast a fireball. What happened?
I believe you got bitten because you were within like striking distance.
Oh,
I think it was.
yeah. Well,
This one's under the ground, so if it has sense of you, it doesn't know what you're doing.
well. Also, would I have to roll like an Arcana or some sort of check to figure out if spells work on these large rock
From your
things?
prior roll, you would know that they have spell resistance, so they don't have the immunity like true golems. They have just resistance, so basically, you know that's generally around 19. You
So-
can gauge that against your spellcaster level.
Because I really want to fireball the two of them.
Yeah, go to the edge and give them a nice blasty blast.
Boop.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm just gonna walk up to this little edge right here and just like, because essentially, if I shoot it straight down, it should get both of them in the radius.
It would.
That's the plan then.
Give me a spell resistance roll for both of them.
All right, that's a caster level check, right?
Correct.
Ba ba.
You're
Woo!
through.
Gamey.
And they both fail.
Bad for them. All right. Oh god, here we go.
You
Plus
glass a portion of the sand down there.
Boom, boom.
these,
Nice.
nice. Hey, I'm gonna do that shit again. Hasten ring.
Do it.
All right. So do I have to do the spell resist again, real quick? Okay. So, bop bop. Ugh.
One pierce, one not.
Okay. Oh, roll the damage again.
Still worthwhile.
Yep. Every bit helps. Wait. Spell pierce. Why is that a thing? Do I have
Spell piercing increases it by 2. If you have spell
It's
piercing.
it's on the notes.
It's already.
It's on the notes.
calculated? Okay.
Yeah, I'm factoring that.
Okay. Cool.
Well, that one's down.
Because my brain went, wait a second. I know. Spell penetration. I remember I took something like that.
Let me double check the HP total. Well, and the first one would have still been up anyways after the first blast, but this one went down from your first blast.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Because he had damage.
Oh yeah. Cool. Well.
No, that was hot.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Thanks, PP. Unfortunately, I already moved, so I cannot run away from the edge.
Yeah, you just see this the sand coming towards you. Scorponok in the Transformer movie.
Help! 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 I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. All right, that's my turn.
Griark.
Okay, swift action. I'm going to cancel River Wind so I don't yeet my allies into the pit.
Appreciate it.
Because if they start their turn in that, it's going to send them flying.
Whee!
Free action. I'm going to. All right, it has been an arcane point to do swift action to smell, but so swift action, free action, drop prone. So I have cover because the snake when it comes up eventually.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use a full round attack to use my charge shot Nagant and just fill this fucking golem full of charged bullets.
Do it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Knock him out.
So let's see. First shot, hasted shot, not great. And then third shot. Freaking rapid shot.
Oh my God.
And I don't know which one's. I assume the first and last hit.
Okay, I assume the +1, but the rapid shot are not in there.
The rapid shot's not in there now. The hasted +1 is in.
Yeah, the haste is in there, but the point blank is not, I'd imagine.
No, because I'd never know if I'm point blank or not. Usually.
Okay, so yeah, so that'd be 11 after the fact then, because you're at a -1 net. Okay, so yeah, that's hit, miss, hit.
Let's see, 2 hits. This is gonna be spicy. Unless they don't take electricity damage, then it's not gonna be spicy at all.
Does charge bullet have spell resist?
Oh, that's a good thing. That's good. Good check. Good check. That's the wrong site. Oh, where where's the goddamn spells? That was on the SRD. Where is it?
It should be in spells.
Right, I was looking for the SRD. Could have been faster. Look up that way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. No, I'm delaying things.
You're fine.
That was charged missile. That's why I couldn't find it.
Hmm.
It is a transmutation electricity. It has no spell resistance.
Okay. So, good to know. Is there any save at all attached to it?
It is just damage on a successful hit. Inflicts 1d6.1 per caster level. To a max of 10d6.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And you cast these ahead of time, right?
Yeah, because I can
Yeah.
basically, these are permanent transmutations, so I can just,
Right.
I've just been every night just blowing spell slots.
Yeah, because charge missile's really nice. Okay. So, 2. Yeah, that's gonna drop that one. So the Guardians are down.
Now we just have the big snake as a problem.
Yeah, Nara doesn't even know what to do about that. She's just kind of like, I can try to engage it, I suppose.
I feel like it's gonna engage us.
I feel like ranged is probably the better option. Cover and ranged.
I think she's just gonna hold. She's gotta wait till it gets closer so she can try to tumble around it. Get in, because we're gonna need at least 4 points of flanking to get flanking on it,
Mm-hmm.
or stealth.
I don't know. You have to get behind it, jeez.
Yeah. Dev, what are you doing?
Do 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 do. That is good. It's still under the sand, right?
Correct.
You know, I guess I'm going to move around. I've got haste, so I can get over. I'm going to ready in action to cast Shadow Trap on it when it emerges from the sand.
Okay.
Try to limit its abilities.
Yeah, Manjoy's just gonna stand ready as she's gonna basically 5 foot and ready to full attack it. Just as soon as it. Osiran. Yeah, I guess we're just kind of making a bit of a bulwark here. Same thing. Which, yeah, this thing continues over before rearing out nice and close, as it definitely seems to have some sense that you're there. I guess if you want to Shadow Trap, you may.
Indeed.
Definitely has reach on almost all of you.
Yeah, I can attempt to cast it defensively. Which would be concentration 19. Should work.
Yeah. We'll save 17. So, first of all, when this thing pops out, you'd see it's this greenish anaconda thing with a very bright red mouth and a blue tongue, but definitely seems to be glistening with extra power of golden and black energy on the back of its scales, as it looks like it's been imbued with some level of divine itself. You don't know if it's even quite mythic as just straight up divine, as knowledge religion could assist you, and would assist you dearly here.
That's
Just
good.
fucking Avatar fighting now.
You know.
Yeah, oh god, I did very badly on that. Yeah, sometimes not knowing is better than knowing.
Yeah, you know. Well, Hobbs got enough to at least recognize, but the why, no one really knows like what's particular. But this thing seems to be, looking at it, you'd recognize it as not a herald or an avatar. This is a divine vessel, which basically,
No, it's
Hobbs,
not
you
a
know,
god.
basically it's the body that the god can come into. Also means that the god can come into it at any given point. So if the god decides to defend it, they may.
Oh, good.
Oh, we could just be
Good.
fighting
Great.
a god at level. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, granted,
Great.
the Osiran gods are all very weak. Like, you can't kill them, which also means the divine vessel can't be permanently killed. But because he could just reach down and be like, "Res."
So it's not gonna be that mad if we kill it. Annoyed, maybe. I can hope.
You sure can. But also means, yeah, divine vessels have sturdy defenses, so prepare.
This is like, everybody gather up, we're dimensioning her out of here.
Don't worry, I know exactly what to do.
But unfortunately, he resists the shadow trap.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. He's like, that's cute.
You're telling me the divine vessel. This is fun.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
Nothing
come on.
at all is wrong.
I mean, Hobbs, there's one option. If you have a hero point, you could always just haste, fireball, 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 fireball.
Everybody spend hero points on Hobbs. Infinite actions.
Listen, it's not the worst plan. It's better than the plan I currently have. Would you like to know the plan that I currently have?
Piss your
Run?
pants.
Greater invisibility. Run.
That's what I was going to do too.
Fucking skedaddle.
I was like, okay, so I'm definitely casting greater invisibility on myself right now.
That was my number one thought.
Just watch both your arcane casters vanish.
I have haste. I would elemental body to switch to an air elemental, so I have a 60-foot fly speed, and then greater invisibility, and fucking leave.
Hey, weren't you an earth elemental?
Oh, I am an earth elemental.
So just earth glide out of here.
Peace.
Good luck, guys.
I'm sorry, Deco.
Well, here's the big question.
Mm-hmm.
It has absolutely no pretext on for who to attack.
Yep.
Who's gonna get fucked? Is the question.
I didn't fireball it yet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 of you. Let's see
Yep.
Wait, what number am I? I need to know.
I always do typewriter, so basically top down. The top gets highest priority. So
Okay.
so Griork,
So 6.
Inara, Char.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I
you're
know
6.
I know my number. I'm ready.
We all ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh,
I mean, at the same time, best it.
sure.
They are ready to attack. Oh yeah, I do gotta resolve those because she held so she could full attack, so she can attack even if it grapples her. And Nusura ready, so Nusura's gonna get a stab, and then of course fucking misses.
Hey, oh, it doesn't, Sarah.
So then this thing attacks first, and then yeah, we'll resolve that.
Oh, I'm gonna get Sarah over here. Boy.
Nusura?
Oh wait, she's an NPC. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. She can reroll that if she wants.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Ooh, much better. Yeah, so D10. For her, that's plus 9. So 14 damage. Start. And it's going to attack in like the other Vital Strike because it makes sense for replacement feat for a single attack monster. Not a great roll. She is a 28. Oh, but against that one, so she's got her judgment. So, oh no, but she put it up to attack. Well, damage technically, but oh well, she has 2, so it would be damage and attack. She's aggressive. So let's take a peek at this thing's 19, 21, 23. So 23, 29. It narrowly hits. Do you have anything else? Does haste add to AC?
One.
Yes,
Should.
+1 to AC.
That would do it. That would be a tie.
One attack, one AC, one reflex, one 30 speed.
Yeah, which then is going to be her attacking with haste. So that's 5 attacks. Yeah. Oh no, it begins.
No, this is good.
Oh god.
Yeah, don't say
Oh,
oh.
all right then.
Don't
I'm not complaining at all.
don't say
Bastet.
oh no.
Bastet is just serious. Like, this is why I love her. So that literally thematic is that thing lances out and goes and narrowly chomps us. That haste is like the only reason she's barely fast enough, as she nimbly dodges out of the way and then jams her kukri right one into the eye and brings the other down right onto it. And the thing just, you see the other eye roll back into the head.
0 complaints.
Wow.
Hobbs just looks over. I think I love you. Wait,
Can
no.
Can we hug you? Can we hugs? Can we please hugs?
She's like, and they're just like, you do see that would be, oh yeah, she definitely killed a divine. So yeah, you can definitely go over and give her a hug.
Tackle hugs.
Hug. Don't tackle hug near the edge.
Yeah, just pushes her over.
Charges, pounces all.
Yeah, fucking Shara comes up from behind and we all go over.
Everyone's over. You slide down the snake's body.
We're gonna leave this place and he's gonna be like, so what happened? Oh, we killed a divine vessel. It's like, you what?
Yeah, hey, can we like skin this thing? Can we get divine vessel armor? Like, that's both a serious and not serious question of just like, can I get divine snakeskin boots?
We have the other giant snake fucking scales, and they're like, no, these.
This is a divine vessel.
Amadroit would warn you that you'd want to make sure you leave at least half of the body here, because otherwise, when he goes to res it, it would res out of the biggest piece.
Oh, yeah.
Your boots are now another snake.
It would probably be him. He'd be like, let me just, if he knew you skinned it, he'd be like, hang on a second.
All the skills, all the skills are in the bag of holding. It immediately bursts. He's just in the astral plane.
No, I can just fucking imagine, because Hobbs is that vain, that he would totally be the person to be like, no, this is a divine vessel. I'm making an entire armor set out of this thing. Just coming out being like, guys, don't I look so fashionable? And then just like a column of light just blazes down on him. It's like, this is my body now.
You just explode as the snake comes out of you.
It's a Mortal Kombat fatality is what it is.
No, because he'd be wearing it, so it would just engulf him. He would just eat it. It would just turn into a mouth and just...
It'd be like a Kira. Just gotta get squished.
Wow, dude. We're gonna have to check that out. Let me double check that. Yeah, they don't have any sort of fortification ability directly. I mean, they do, but it doesn't affect it.
Yeah, tell me somebody warns me to be like, hey, maybe don't.
Yeah, you
No, Amadroit just said that. Amadroit
Okay.
literally
Yeah.
just...
Also,
Yep, cool.
just in general, you don't really wear armor. You're a arcane caster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
that's
can
fair.
make clothes out of it.
Yeah,
Snakes in clothes
true.
are a thing.
Snakeskin boots.
I mean,
Like I
now
was
there's
saying.
enough body that you could make a full bodysuit out of that thing if you wanted. Like, there's a lot. It's definitely an anaconda
fair.
type snake, but similar to the other one, like where like that one had manifestation of anaconda and viper. There's a word for that too. There's a word for when, like, because it only existed in like certain lores where they were basically like the superior snakes that had both.
I
But
have no idea.
Ekans. No, sorry, Arbok.
But yeah, wow. Good night.
Good fight, good fight.
We meet anybody else in here like, hey, we killed your god. Just get out of our way.
Technically, she did.
Yeah.
We helped. No, we didn't. We didn't do
No, we
anything.
didn't.
Actually.
We didn't.
No, Nasira did do a little bit of damage. Nasira did
Hey.
a little bit of damage.
I gave her haste.
You did. And the haste made the difference. She
I'm
might
the
have
one
been
who
grabbed.
hasted people.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah,
What are
you
you
did.
talking about?
He's stealing your haste. But yeah, that made the difference of her dodging, which she would have very likely been grabbed.
I only said that because I looked down at my spell slot and spell sheet and saw haste, and so I was like, "Ah, yes, I did something." No, I didn't.
You
I
did
didn't
this. I did this.
I fireballed golems. That's what I did.
Yeah, it's definitely you
Yeah.
hear some shouting down the corridor as you out of character. It seems like some people might have been coming down the east hallway to join the fight, but they seem to be aware of like you guys cheering that you killed it. Like
No. You don't get away. Wait, which hallway?
the far east down here this way.
just hearing them come down, Hobbs just comes back. No! Come look at the dead corpse of your god. It's funny.
It's funny.
Wow, it's funny. You actually hear a voice from behind the door. Just this kind of.
Oh, for sure.
It did.
It's super dead. You want to see?
You actually see the door kind of opens a little bit, and you'd see there's a half elven. I think he has a description of him. Let me get to that. They don't look scared. They probably look a little scared, but let me see.
This is totally on brand for Hobbs. Just
Oh, I know who this is.
I know who this is too. Yeah.
I have no fucking idea who this is.
This is who we're supposed to find.
Oh, really?
The person who fucking stole.
Okay, doesn't give me a description of him, so we'll just go with what I was going with then. It tells me everything about him except what he looks like, so it's like, all right, that's
Of course.
I know his personality, I know what he was doing, everything else, but all right. So, yeah, peeking ahead out, we're gonna go with kind of half elven ears with a kind of long black hair in a bit of a short ponytail, and then a bit of a goatee and sideburns, kind of lanky looking, but otherwise, as he kind of peers his head out, just kind of looks your direction, definitely looks like doesn't look so afraid nor offended as he just sees the dead head and just his eyes kind of widen up.
Hey, you over here. You're in trouble. Get over here.
What I do?
No, come here.
No, come here.
I can't.
Why?
can't
Where are
you?
you?
You hear jangling of a chain. I'm stuck.
Oh, fine.
I got him. Down this doorway?
Yeah, the west door.
Yeah, she did that. I was gonna say reverse trap, but she did disable that.
Okay, I open the door.
No, not that door. The west door.
The west side
The
of
west.
the room.
Oh, yeah, the west side.
West side?
That's south.
Oh, wrong way. Hey,
Are you stuck in the wall?
you wanna make sure that there's no traps in here too, please?
Shouldn't be
On this
traps
door?
on the door.
I mean, he opened the door, didn't he?
Yeah, the door's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
the door's ajar. Looking in from the crack he has it open, you can see that it's clearly a kitchen.
Oh, okay. Are you hungry?
No, not really.
I think they might
You
have
can-
planned to feed him to.
Yeah, you can see that he is chained to the table in the center.
Oh.
Let's see. It's a cramped stone chamber dominated by a large adobe oven, which has been carved to resemble the gaping maw of a hungry serpent go figure. Dozens of pots and pans hang from hooks on the walls and ceiling, and a large counter occupies the middle of the room. Looks like he was in the midst of preparing. But
You said he's chained to a table?
the center table, yeah, he's chained by the ankle.
Table made of wood?
Don't set it
Yeah.
on fire.
No, I was
no,
like, wood is
bad.
no. I was going to break the leg of the table
Okay, we just have to be sure.
with fire. But yes, I was going to break. Nah, I'll because it's easier to break a wooden leg of a table than it is to break a chain on somebody. I'm gonna try to just
Yeah, that's
slash
fair.
at it.
Cursive, do squirt bottles exist in Pathfinder?
I imagine you could probably figure one out, yeah.
It's called the drench cantrip.
But yeah, with some effort, you could definitely wrench the leg of the table off. As then he just has a chaining. I mean, you have an effective leg leash now, I suppose.
Good boy.
I take the end of the chain and wrap it in leather and just stick it in Char's mouth.
Even Anar just kind of raises a finger and just like, okay.
I think we might be a little too high for our success. I mean, we might want to like tone it back a little bit.
Look, I just want to make sure he doesn't run away until we get done talking.
Fair.
Also, Cursive, very quickly check your DMs.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Oh. Oh.
The description you gave, I was like, okay, I see who this is. It's a nerd. I'm gonna put him in a fucking like. Is there a cupboard somewhere I can shove him in?
Gosh.
Oh, that's who you're describing. Okay. Okay. Cool.
I love that GIF. Also, I literally just typed in his name, and now I have to add that to my favorites because it's amazing. I don't remember that from the movie, but all right.
So
Yeah, he comes out and he's like, "Wait, why am I in trouble? What do I do? What do I do? You're not with them."
You might have perchance stolen something recently.
No, I don't. No.
Sense motive.
Yeah, go for it.
With my mighty +5.
Oh, you think that's good? +0, baby.
Yeah, you guys. You two just don't trust him. But Dev, it's you're fairly certain this guy just seems really bewildered that you're accusing him of thieving. The fact that they chained, like, there must be a reason they chained him in the kitchen of all people to be chained here.
Why are
it
you
doesn't seem
here?
like
Sorry.
There was a point when there was a group of us. They took us in a raid, and they said that we were going to be sacrifices, but they took a couple that were more useful, and they kind of conscripted them, and I realized that they would take some usefulness, and I didn't really want to join like the cult, and like like they were feeding people to that damn snake, and so I told them that when the camp they took me from, I was the cook, and I'm a pretty good cook actually, and my name's Lloyd, and he's definitely nervous.
Wait, is this not the guy?
No,
I guess not.
Ow, I apologize.
Lloyd Ullman.
All right,
Yeah.
somebody get this chain off his leg.
I just looks at the obvious.
Whatever happened, I'm just glad I won't have to cook those terrible dinners anymore.
I apologize. We were sent here because someone stole a map and some stuff, and so we thought you were him.
This cult didn't used to be so bad. They had the snake, yeah, but they didn't do what they've been doing with it.
Really?
Oh, what did they do with it before?
I mean, they were just raising it to be Apep's divine vessel, but Apep has been inert and like not all that bad, and they actually named it Apep. They call it Apep, but I don't think that's him. Was him?
Was Apep.
Yeah. You just hear Amadra. It's not him, but damn close.
Kirk just whispers off, "Hey, if he's been eating people, there might be loot inside him."
Okay.
Just wanders off.
Amadra kind of points to Hobbs. How about after we clear this place up?
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, their new leader. He came about a month ago. I don't know why they brought him in. He was like brand new, and I thought he was a prisoner at first, but they kind of treated him like one. And somehow they made him as their leader, and he told them that they were gonna entice Apep to lead them on divine conquest of the region. So they started feeding him live sacrifices. He seems like he's holding something back, but he definitely seems just more concerned than. But at least Deb, you would see that. The rest of you might see be a little suspect. But yeah, Talavar is some half man, half snake, and he always makes the rest of the cultists wait and watch as he eats first, and they're not allowed to make a single noise. Otherwise, they get one warning and then they're added to the potential. And then they have a high priestess, Ismene. She says a prayer and leaves. She never eats the same meal.
Interesting.
Wonder if he has sensitive ears.
Uh-huh.
Well, if he doesn't want them making a noise and or like send them to the snake, maybe he has sensitive ears.
Maybe he's just a dick.
I mean, that could be it too.
You can see that there's discarded, as you guys kind of peer about down there, which I'll illuminate this as you kind of can peer about most of it without going down there. It does look like there's discarded gear that was used to battle him in kind of Rancor pit like. But so it might be things of worth down in the pit.
Yeah.
But again, might be better after.
Yep.
Not to say they wouldn't be useful in here, but you're well aware the cult heard you and then ran away and probably are warning the others.
Yeah, I promise so. Well, this conversation going on, Grosha's gonna go to the middle of the table, get like some chalk, and start writing a letter. Dear Apep, sorry about the snake, but it sounds like these guys were being jerks anyways. Please don't be mad.
Okay.
Is Apep like a bad one or like?
But you know, you might be mad regardless.
Amadro speaks up. Apep is a chaotic one, but at the same time, Bastet never. She's had 2 opportunities to kill him. He's had 3 to kill her, and they never do. That he's better served than a void that someone else could rise to.
Gotcha.
Similarly to the rattlesnake, it's if you know that he's there, you don't need to trigger him.
I will refrain from doing anything rash then.
Okay.
I was gonna write on the table. I was gonna write on the table next to it as soon as he walked away. Get fucked, LOL. But I won't.
There's a drawing of Hobbs dabbing.
Hobbs just like with his middle finger just like burns it into the table.
All right. Just don't try that with Lamash too, okay?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good way to end up with like extra stuff.
Like good stuff or bad stuff?
Not usually good stuff. Sometimes though, but not usually.
Curses. Usually curses.
Okay. Hey, my god loves my chaotic ass, alright?
Anara just smirks.
Who was your guy again?
Ymiri?
Yeah, that tracks. Never mind. He's acting appropriately.
Yeah, I am a very devout worshiper.
Amadro kind of raises his finger. I am claiming more than a few trophies from that thing, though.
Oh, of course.
Perfect. Yeah, you did like 99.9% of the work. You can take whatever part you want.
Alrighty.
But you do see that even though her judgment at this point is kind of over, I mean, it doesn't last the entire combat if the combat ends, even though the more. But you notice that hers definitely before is where it seemed to be more. You've seen tier 1 and tier 2 before, where it's like first it just seems like golden energy, like a wireframe, then the golden, where it's like just solid. This one it actually seems to be getting like it seems more physical. But it definitely seems like Bastet is certainly pleased with her. But let's see, we're about 10 minutes to the end. This might be a good stopping point.
Yeah, a high point of killing a divine vessel.
Yeah, that's not a bad stopping point there.
And roll 20 is frozen on me again.
Yeah, I could try to work on the conversion. Might be able to have that in 2 weeks, all depending on how things go with the job stuff. So
yeah.
I was so fucking scared.
Well, I was too. I was looking at it because the divine vessel. Because I'll tell you flat out, like the baseline is just an animal. Like it says what they're planning to do with it. But I was like, how do I rank this thing up to rank with their power level? And then I was like, you know what? Divine Vessel sounds like fun. It's just basically make it that this is what they were trying to do. Let's make it that it was on the way.
Wonderful.
In my head, I was like, okay, this will be a solid plan. We don't know how far down this goes, but it'll be great. We'll push him down. And then it was like, okay, cool. You're fighting 3 divinely charged golems. And I'm like, okay, this is rough, but we can do this. It definitely won't get any worse. And then you see the giant snake that one-shot you. And it's a divine vessel. I gotta go.
So this guy literally came here to start a Conan Exiles cult.
I was just like,
What will you do, exile?
What will you do, Exile? First of all, I am going to go sign off of my chat.
Yeah.
I see there's a bunch of people passive in there, so everyone who's watching quietly, I love you. You're wonderful. Please
Yeah.
stay wonderful.
Thank
And
you,
we
everyone.
will see you for Monday at Bare Minimal.
We shall see you soon.
It's me, Dio Hakona.
"Hmm."
I love you all. I'm going to hold off on the rages because I want to try to go get some dinner food stuff started.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I don't want to have to. And not that I couldn't raid, but that it's like I hate being like, hi, raided by. I try to
Bye.
be social.
Yeah.
Some people do that.
Yeah.
But...
Alrighty. Well. Good night,
Mwah.
everyone. Stay beautiful.